Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. It's the semi-finals here in Paris. Novak Djokovic looking to go for the record of year-end number ones, looking for his 6th Masters title in Paris. He's up against the Polish man. He's made it to Turin, but can he go one step further and grab another Masters title? Hubert Hurkacz, JG, it's about to kick off.
Yeah, let's see how we get on here. We know Hubert Hurkacz usually does well in America. Djokovic does well everywhere. This is an event he's won already 5 times. He knows if he wins here today, he wraps up the year-end number one as well for the record amount of weeks. It's just, listen, there's a lot at stake here for this match. I know people are saying Hurkacz has already qualified now. Is he going to be that bothered? You've got to remember, this is a Masters. This is a big deal for him.
Massive.
And he's playing well, to be honest, because he's getting through matches in a bit of a weird way, but he's winning them. That's the main thing. And I think you can say the same about Djokovic. He's not been at his very best, but he beat Taylor Fritz rather convincingly. Fucsovics, that was a bit tougher. Neither player have really impressed me and blown me away this event, but they just seem to find enough to be able to win. And Hurkacz here is going to be in for his toughest test yet. He's played Djokovic twice before, lost on both occasions, both in the same year, both at a Grand Slam. This is best of 3, gives Hurkacz more of a chance. Let's see what we're in for.
Right, good start to the matchup. As always, Hurkacz starting in his serving best, it would seem. And he gets that first game done in next to no time, but it wasn't a game to love.
Yeah, and I think you've touched on it there. We know that Hurkacz's game is all dependent on the serve. There's not many players like it on tour, but he's not necessarily just one of these serve bots, but it makes all the rest of his game go well. He loses confidence. When he's hitting a lot of second serves, you see just the forehand goes a bit slower. Everything just seems a bit off. So that's why it's important that he gets as many first serves as possible and that his accuracy is at his very best, because if he is doing that, Djokovic is going to be in for a tough match.
Do you want to check your mic a sec? Just sounds like it's not on the right setting, that's all.
Yep, it is on.
Okay. It just sounded a little bit more trebly than normal, that's all. Maybe it's my ears. Or maybe it's the dynamics of the new room I'm hearing.
It should be okay. I sound the same in my, I don't hear an echo.
No, it's not like a echo. It's just like the
mic's on. The mic was always on.
Okay, cool. No, it's fine. It might just be me. Oh, great shot there from Hubie.
Yeah, I need to actually get the match on. Might help.
Come on. Hubie started off fast. And like you were saying before in your little monologue there about Hubie Hurkacz, it was really interesting to see how he's now able to grind out victories. He's not the type of player now who is just smashing players off the court when he's playing well. He's the type of player who's not playing well and still getting big wins, really. The match against Tommy Paul, I thought he should have really lost it. And that's a big thing to say. I don't think he played very well, but he still won in straight sets, which was the really impressive thing against Tommy Paul. Tommy Paul, very, very good player, and he was up a break. Hurkacz looked a bit out of sorts. He gave away, I think it was a 5-1 lead in the first set, and lost 5 games in a row, I think, and still won the set though. So he's got something about him which he's able to just dig in at the last second before it all goes completely, excuse my French, tits up.
The thing with Djokovic, I would say this year, when he's been one match away from something big, he's not managed to do it. We've seen it, Olympics, US Open. Are we going to see it now here today in Paris? One step away from clinching the year-end number one. Could he fall short?
Well, you got to remember
It's
that
that big pressure moments. He says how it's a privilege. Pressure is a privilege, but he has struggled with under the pressure this year. But on the other hand, you could arguably say this has probably been his greatest year. I don't think it is. I think there's a few others which spring to mind. But 2021 will certainly go down for Novak Djokovic as a massive success. I don't care whatever way people dress it up. It's been a success.
Oh, for sure. It just everyone always remembers the back end though, don't they? No one focuses on the entirety of the year. I mean, if he finished off the year, I'd say even if he didn't win the first 2 slams and he just won the last 2 slams, won the Paris Masters and the Tour Finals, everyone would be raving much more about it than they would be about 3 Grand Slams before. Which is really strange the way that the mind works, and I think we have to see it in its entirety, because when it came round just after Wimbledon, it seemed like Djokovic was on his way to about 30 Grand Slams. And now it's like, is there a curse on all of the big 3 that they won't get past 20? Amazing how things change in a matter of months, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, mate. And Djokovic looking quite calm here. I know Gene's mentioned it in the chat. I would have to agree with him. Not looking, just going through the motions, playing all right. We've seen the longest rally of the match there. Hurkacz does win it. And this is the first semi-final of the day. Obviously, we've got another one later on. Zverev, Medvedev, another classic. I feel like that was the final last year.
It was. You're right.
So we're having the final repeat on a semi. And listen, mate, it was always going to be them 3 names, I felt, in the semis. Djokovic, Zverev, Medvedev. They were the pick'ems in the bracket. It was just who was going to make up the number 4. I think I went with a gut. And I was completely wrong. It was, in fact, Hurkacz. I think you went with, who was your 4th player?
I can't even remember now, mate. I'm not going to lie.
I think it was Aslan.
No, it wasn't, because it was on the other side of the draw. It would be the Hurkacz person. I think, who did I have going through instead of Hurkacz? Because I think on the other side, I had Alcaraz, I think. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you did. That's it. You did have Hurkacz.
I didn't have Medvedev, which is so stupid. Yeah, there you go. So Sasake's confirmed JG's mic is a little louder and more treble. So maybe, I don't know, did you play with any settings or anything like that?
Not at all.
Yeah. I'm glad it's not just me that noticed it. That's all. Just because I feel like it just sounds slightly different to normal. That's all.
It's exactly the same. Maybe I unplug it and plug it back in.
Give it a go. It might change. Anyway, good volley in there. We know how good Hurkacz is at the net. He is under a bit of pressure here, though. We've seen what Novak Djokovic did to Taylor Fritz yesterday. He just can sort of turn it on when he needs to, and it's just been one of those weeks for Djokovic. Even though he's not been playing well, he just still. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Mate, does this sound better?
Still sounds the same, to be honest.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it not anything else has changed, is it?
No, most of the same. I can see the mic there. But let us know, guys, if my sound sounds different. There we go. Hurkacz wraps it up. Nice little drop shot. Push the other side. Djokovic can't get there, and it is 2-1.
So Mikkel are asking, Ben, are you British or Serbian? I'm definitely British, but who knows? Maybe if we trace the family tree back, who knows where it goes? Because I know that my grandmother, hasn't it? So she's got some. I think she was born in Slovenia, I think. So, and then she lived in Austria for the majority of her life until she met my grandfather, and then they moved. She came to England. So,
yeah, I've seen you play tennis. I don't think there is any Serbian in you.
I think
you don't play like a Serbian.
I'm more like Dominic Thiem at the moment, the Austrian. Look on the sidelines,
injured.
That's it, mate. Wow, Hurkacz managing to hold serve, and that's going to be very important here today. I think that Hurkacz, reliant on this big serve, I don't think he can afford to be as wasteful with a lot of his regular play as he has been in the last few rounds. He needs to be that sort of Hurkacz who beat Medvedev at Wimbledon style Hurkacz, not the Hurkacz that squeezed past Duckworth, squeezed past Koepka.
Yeah, he's a bit inconsistent.
It's not even a good.
Neither player's been that amazing getting to this semi-final. And that's why this is going to be fascinating because someone's going to have to raise their game if they want to win.
Maybe it's a bit disrespectful to say, look at the people that he's had to beat really to get through. Hurkacz, he's had to beat number 53, he's had to beat number 58, and he's had to beat number 55. So all outside the top 50. And Djokovic has beaten Fucsovics, who's 40th, and Taylor Fritz, as we know, is just outside the top 20 after this tournament.
Yeah, but he is now confirmed the number 1 US player in the world.
Definitely is. He could have gone to the top 20 if he beat Djokovic.
Yeah.
Easier said than done. As we know, that's a feat not many people get on their resume.
It's an ace from Djokovic. A good start from him.
It was really good.
Service game. Not been the most exciting tennis. It's just been very sort of quick points. I think there's only been one really long rally of note. But while we're here, we've got 200 people joining us for this semi-final. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new. Let's try and get to 100 likes in this first set.
I think we already have we? Oh, no, it's flicking. Sorry, it's faulty. Apologies. I was just on my page was just flicking between this and the last stream. I was like, what? Why is it doing it? Kept going, but. Very weird. 42. Yeah,
and we've got Nicola here with a fun stat for Djokovic. He hasn't lost to an American for 5 years. Pretty impressive.
That is a fun fact, and I like it.
When was the last time he lost to a Polish player? That's what I want to know. Has he ever lost to a Polish player?
That's a good question.
Gene saying, fun fact, Djokovic is 6-love in Paris Masters semi-final. So he's never lost a semi-final at Paris. I don't think he's ever lost to a Polish player. So let's see.
Well, we're going to have to wait and see. They're in a
Everything is pointing to Djokovic right now.
Long rally right now, but won ultimately by Novak Djokovic. There's part of me that feels... I feel he fears Hurkacz less than he feared Fritz. I don't know why it is. Yeah, I just get the feeling that he likes big servers, Djokovic. He's the best returner in the game. So
I don't know about that, mate. He struggled recently against Zverev and Medvedev.
I just get but I don't think he's on that level.
I think Hurkacz is a similar player to them.
I don't think he's on that level yet.
He's not, but he's a big server like them guys.
He's reliant on his serve.
I think Djokovic has struggled against some of the big servers.
Yeah, but they aren't reliant on their serve. They have more game to back it up. I don't think Hurkacz has as much game. I reckon if you just peppered Hurkacz's backhand for the entire match, you'd probably win it if you're Djokovic.
That's more Berrettini.
And Berrettini. I think
definitely Berrettini, but I think Hurkacz is a little bit more versatile than Berrettini.
I think he's better at the net than Berrettini. I think Hurkacz is a great doubles player, really good at the net. He should use that more to his advantage. But
he's got a better backhand for sure than Berrettini.
I saw that backhand there. It wasn't particularly impressive.
So you're telling me he doesn't have a better backhand than Berrettini?
No, he has a better backhand than Berrettini, but I'm just saying it's not up there with Medvedev and Zverev at all.
No,
his all-round game is not there yet.
Yeah,
he has a good serve. He has a good first serve.
Ooh,
that's not a good backhand into the net, and sort of re-emphasizing what I'm talking about right now. Oh, Nicola saying, "I love JG's accent."
Really? Gosh, I don't get that often.
Must be the new sound you've got coming out today, mate. What's going on? It's
no one has ever said that before, so appreciate it.
I was gonna wind you up on another story I saw the other day, which made me laugh. That Kim Kardashian's got herself a new boyfriend.
Oh right, I saw that. Yeah, that bodes well for me, I guess.
I know you're doing well, mate.
I don't know how he does it.
I literally don't know. Well, I've heard rumors of how he does it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm missing that.
I don't think we can divulge that on it. It will remain a secret.
Maybe I look like him in the face, but I'm not sure anywhere else.
Right, keep that as a secret, a GTL secret. I think.
You got Wendy saying, "Morning, guys. How we doing, Wendy? Good morning to you." It currently is 1:30 Saturday in the afternoon here in the UK.
It is.
And this is the number 1 semi-final. Hurkacz with an ace out wide. He was under pressure there. It was love 30. He's brought it back to 40-30. And that is his 3rd ace of the match. Djokovic with just the 1. Crowd a bit quieter than the other day. But there is no Gaston.
Cappy's saying you lower yourself to pay mine to the Kardashians. No, but I just saw it. It got a I listened to a. This is how weird how I found out about that was. I was listening to one of my UFC style podcasts, and then the presenter said to the guy who does the producing, "Give us a non-UFC story to talk about on the podcast." And all that his producer could come up with was, "Do you know Pete Davidson's dating Kim Kardashian?" And I was like, "Oh no, what's that about?" I seem to be like lagging a lot. Do you mind if I come out and come back in? Just quickly?
Yeah, but we'll lose the scoreboard. That's the only thing.
Can you share it? I know, but I'm like my whole thing's going crazy at the moment.
I think you've got too many tabs open. Yeah, just
Possibly.
pop out, mate. Just pop out. It'll just be my face for a bit. No worries. Just close some of your tabs and it should be fixed. While Ben's out, I'll just keep you updated with what's going on in the match. We're just in the changeover. Hurkacz currently up 3-2 on serve. That was the first time we've really seen his serve, inroads made into the Hurkacz serve. Djokovic looked quite good at the start of that one, but some big serving from Hurkacz, a few aces at the end, sort of closed the deal. Gene's asking, did you guys see the Next Gen Finals group that came out earlier? I haven't seen that, but we will definitely be doing a podcast on it at some time. I know we've got a few other players qualified. Holger Rune's in there, Nakashima, Alcaraz. I am looking forward to the Next Gen Finals.
Sorry about that.
No worries. But yeah, we'll have to have a look at the groups and do that. But there's plenty of podcasts we need to cover. In fact, we've still got the Nadal podcast I want to do, talking about his return.
So many.
Maybe we can fit some in tomorrow. We'll have to see. Tomorrow evening time.
That'd be nice.
Holger Rune, yeah. People talking about him. Got Gaston, of course.
Gaston, well, he's like the man about town right now, Hugo Gaston.
Well, it's made it more exciting, this tournament, because before, let's be honest, if Gaston was in it, I think most people would have just turned their nose up at it. Yeah. They wouldn't have given him much chance at all. But the way he's played this week, who's to say he doesn't go there and win it? Because Alcaraz would be the favourite. He's just beaten Alcaraz.
Where is it being held?
Milan.
Nah, no chance. It's not in France, mate.
It's not far.
Winning. It's not winning that. If it's not in France, I don't give him a chance. I think if Sinner was in it, he'd have a real good chance.
Yeah, we've got to do a podcast on team's return as well. There is just so much to discuss, and we've just run out of time.
We really have.
It's very difficult covering a Masters as well. I've started a new job and doing the extra podcasts on top of it all. But hopefully soon we will be able to do it.
It's been near on impossible. I'm not going to lie. This week has been very, very testing.
Yeah, I would honestly put it up there for me, as this has actually been the hardest week of my life, maybe.
It's been tough.
I've got to put it up there for sure. I don't know if it's official, but it's definitely one of the ones.
Well, all the tournaments seem to come right at the end of the month as well. It's like month end.
Because we've got draw previews as well to do. So we've got WTA Linz starting.
Did you realise as well? Did you realise that the WTA finals are going to be next week as well?
Next weekend?
No, all of next week. I think Guadalajara.
Isn't it just over a weekend usually?
I think it's. I've looked it up. It's a 10th to the 17th.
Oh really? Are they usually that long? I feel like is the ATP finals a week?
I think it is, yeah, or at least about 5 days.
Yeah.
So I thought we were going to have a week of less tennis, but we're not.
Mate, are you making a promo for it?
It's all about.
Do you remember last year's promo? Can't we use that again?
ATP, I'm going to try. I don't know for the women's. I'm not literally
because that's actually one of my favourite promos. I never forget that event covering it. It was one of the most fun events we covered. I had it set up with on the TV because they were showing it, wasn't there, on ITV?
Well, this is what I thought. I thought, oh, well, we've got a whole week before it. I can do a promo for it. I didn't realize the WTA one is the week before.
Yeah, because
Oh,
we didn't
mate.
have that last year, did we?
No.
There was no WTA finals.
My
but,
Charger's
listen,
doing this thing again, mate. Oh, God, this is
I'm
what
all
I
for
said.
it, mate. Did you see Sakari when she arrived in Mexico?
Nah, man. I've not
There's
seen
a video
anything.
of her at the airport, and they've got the what's it called? The band, the typical Mexican band playing the mariachi band, and she's just looking around, so awkward. Like, what do I do? They're just there,
Join
just
in.
singing to her, and she's just walking around, and do you know when someone looks visibly awkward? And she's just there. And the cameras are all like filming her, and she doesn't know what to do. She's just looking around. It's quite funny.
Yeah,
But of course, Ons Jabeur missed out on that. I feel like she's still going though, as an alternate.
Yeah, she is.
We had Kontaveit knocking her out by winning so many matches.
Just preparing you, my charger for my laptop is not going well. It's on 7%, and it's like it went down. Once the charger was in, it was going down to 6%.
Did you close all your tabs?
Yeah, that doesn't have any bearing on it charging. I closed a lot of tabs, so I'm not lagging.
No. If you have loads of tabs, it drains your battery.
Yeah, I cleared as much as possible. But yeah, I think it's just the cable, mate. I don't know what I can do about it. I think it's gone back up to 7.
Yeah, just leave it as it is.
Hurkacz
here, 40-15. It's 3-all. Not much tennis, really. We're just seeing sort of a serve and then a finish off, usually. So some quick points. You can see 20 minutes and we went through 7 games.
The round it,
sure, the maths. What's that? What's 20 divided by 7?
20 divided by 7 is nearly a 3.
Yeah. So we'll say about 2 minutes 40 a game right now.
Yeah.
But it's not really because you've got the changeovers as well.
What's this? Accor, live, limitless. What are they advertising there at the same time while they're looking at him from this weird angle that makes him look like he's got a pea head?
Yeah, no, that is the same sponsor.
Looks like he's got like the clown shoes on and a pea head from this terrible camera angle.
It doesn't do him justice, especially if you're that tall as well. It just looks like he's all leg and body and no head. But no, that's I'm not seeing PSG, the football team.
No, I don't watch much football these days.
It's the sponsor they have on their top.
What's the name of it?
I don't know. Accor Live Limitless. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe someone knows in the chat, but it's just like an ALL.
Okay. Yeah, guys, if you are just joining us for this one and you have forgotten, we forgive you. Don't worry. If you've forgotten to hit that like button, just make sure you hit it now. We're on 61. Let's get to 100 before the end of this first set. Subscribe if you're new as well. Come on. If you're not part of this GTL family, you've got to be. This is the only place to watch tennis. And it's the only people to watch tennis with because it's the place where we have the most fun. We might deviate away from the tennis here and there, but don't worry. We're all about it. Well, they're back on court. Djokovic, I'm not sure if I like this outfit that he has for the week. I'm not going to lie. So it's either Russian or
I don't
French.
mind it, but the big reason I don't like it is the fact that the bottom colour is blue and so is the shorts.
Yeah.
So
I know, it looks like it's all in one.
Shorts.
Like a skirt or something.
Yeah.
Or a dress, rather, not a skirt. But for me, I don't like it because he's obviously Serbian and he's got the Serbian colours, but it looks more French or Russian. Looks like a French player.
It's just the blue. I prefer if the blue was high and the red was below it.
It looks like if it was all in one, it looks like he's pulled his shorts.
It's not the Serbian colours though, is it? Because it should be white, blue, red.
Well, that's what it is. Look behind me.
Yeah, but in that order, it's not, is it?
Well, no,
white,
it's not
red, blue. It's got it in the wrong order.
It's not in the right order. But the thing that annoys me is that it looks like he's pulled his shorts up above his belly button.
I just think the blue should be the middle one, and the red should be the top, and the white should be the bottom.
There's many things that are wrong with it. Hurkacz's one is maybe more dull than Djokovic's.
This is a huge point, and Hurkacz bottles it a little bit, goes long on a simple backhand. That was such a good opportunity to go love 30 up. And if I'm honest, I do need Hurkacz to win this to save my bracket.
Djokovic all the way for me. What about Zverev? You got Zverev winning the bracket.
Yeah. So I think we
You
both
have
have the
Djokovic
same.
in the final, though, didn't you?
I think I do, but it means if Djokovic goes out, I officially beat you here today.
Oh, we can't be having that. Come on.
Well, I can be having that. That's exactly
not
what I
having
need.
that.
I need to beat you in this one. You've been beating
Not
me in the
having
last
that.
few.
Oh, have I? You've been winning some
No,
of
the
the
last
brackets.
few you did, I think.
I don't even know if that's true. I think the last week you beat me on all 4. Not all 4s.
Is this the only one since
Just
then?
to clarify.
I didn't beat Ben on all 4s.
Yeah, I was not on all 4s when I was beaten by JG.
That was John Silk.
I was going to say it's nearly a break point, but Djokovic pulls out the aces when he needs to. I wonder if the King Leon's there today, watching on.
Might be hungover from yesterday.
Nah, the King. He has those. What do you call it? Like those saline drips, probably.
Oh, Djokovic misses the first serve. Second serve coming up. He's won 100% of his second serves, 4 out of 4 so far. Interesting stat for you. Let's see if he can win this one as well. It's a big one. Oh, he double faults. Djokovic double faults.
Shocking.
And it's now 30-40. We have breakpoint Hurkacz. And one second, I've got to take this call.
All right, Chase, he's out. Well, breakpoint, Hubie Hurkacz. What a time to get a call. Not a good time if you're a Hubie Hurkacz fan. Here we go. Djokovic serving. Where is he going to plop this one? Down the center. Good return. Hits the baseline. Hurkacz on the offensive. He comes to the net. He goes half volley. Djokovic loops it down the line. The volley from Hurkacz. He's done it. He gets the break.
Down the line. Hubie Hurkacz. He leads 5-3. Hubert Hurkacz 5-3 up. One game away from the first set.
This is just typical. I had him win in Vienna and he just went out first round. And this is what he does to me.
Hubie's doing it. Hubie's beating Djokovic right now. Who would have thought? We got Gene saying, wow, Hubie leads. They're shocked.
Gene's not going to be happy with that. Can Djokovic break straight back, though, is the question. Hubie's got him on the run. Nice forehand from Djokovic. Djokovic's going to have to go up another level. I think we're going to see Djokovic is going to go, oh, okay, we're playing that game now. We're going to go up.
It's now or never for this set. He has to do something here.
He goes like, hand on the gear stick. He's like, all right, into second gear now. Pop that one in.
Has he been in first gear this whole match?
Yeah, for sure. Like this whole tournament. And he's moved out of it for Taylor Fritz. He went into second gear at one point. Ace, you can't stop those. Gosh. You can't stop those.
Mate. And I want to ask you a question. What do you reckon is going to be bigger for Hurkacz? Beating Federer or Djokovic? Considering the Federer one was at Wimbledon.
At Wimbledon is big.
What? It's bigger than beating the world #1 right now in Paris, an event he's won 5 times. Would you say it's just because it's a Grand Slam?
I just think Federer and Wimbledon are like this mesh, and everyone was on the hype train, weren't they, at the time? And everyone was thinking, he's back, Federer's back. And he was like, bagel. Have that. Bageled Federer at Wimbledon. How many people can say that? I think that it goes up on like a placard in your house that I bageled Federer at Wimbledon.
But it's not the real Federer, is it?
Yeah,
this is the real Djokovic we're getting to see.
Is it though? Everyone will make excuses for, he hasn't played since the US Open.
Oh, what a shot that is from him. He comes in with a volley. It's a good volley.
Nice.
Hurkacz goes for the lob. And it is just long. And we're going to have break point Djokovic. He has, as Ben said, gone into second gear, maybe in third right now, because that was very
He's got his
That's
hand
the
on the.
right word,
He's got his foot on the
intentive.
clutch. Got his foot on the clutch, and he's thinking about the third gear at the moment. Thinking about it.
He's in neutral. He's not sure whether to push it
he's
up or
biding
push it
his
down.
time. He sort of moved it up into the middle, and then he moved it back into second. So he was nearly into third.
Breakpoint Djokovic. Hurkacz only needed one chance. It's a big serve out wide. Goes for a drop shot. Djokovic is there. It wasn't a good drop shot. And it was even worse shot from Djokovic. I can't believe it. He's missed an easy sitter, got into the net. The drop shot was poor, and the break point saved. Hurkacz took his first break point opportunity. Djokovic hasn't. And ultimately, mate, that's the difference in this match. There's not been much between them. Djokovic there missed his opportunity. Hurkacz took his.
Real miss, that one. Don't expect it. There's the big serve, returned. And now Djokovic into the rally. He needs to do something with it. Good angle, comes into the net. Needs to be clinical here.
Misses the
it's
volley.
not clinical. It's into the net from Djokovic.
How is he missing that volley? On top of the net as well.
He didn't look like he got his hands right.
I'll have to look at this again. I think Hurkacz did do well, but still you'd expect Djokovic to finish it off.
It looked like he grabbed it with both hands, like he didn't know how to volley it. It was strange.
Set point. Hurkacz goes big serve down the tee. He then goes passive, comes into the net, gets the volley away. Djokovic finishes him off, though.
That one will do.
The first volley wasn't good, and the second, well, he just managed to get a racket to it, hits it into the net, and we're back to juice. Set point saved. We've had break point saved.
Sorry I didn't mean to ignore Almino saying, how was the Serendolo interview? That'll be later tonight. We'll release that soon. And pro tip, always bet against Ben's bracket. Thanks for that, Almino. One of our patrons there, digging me out. Ace. Wow.
Another one, number 5 for Hurkacz, and he's going to generate another set point. 31 minutes here.
Are we going to see the Hurkacz hands flailing? Great serve.
He just caught it outside of the line.
He's just so good when he's serving first serves.
He gets one there. Djokovic.
He doesn't
get it back. It's long. And Hubert Hurkacz takes the first set. And he's on the dance floor.
Hubert Hurkacz.
Well, that's a bit of a shock, I must admit. I thought we didn't give predictions. I thought this could go to 3. I expected maybe a little bit better from Djokovic in that first set. Well, I don't think either of us gave predictions, but now we can. Djokovic trailing a set. Can he come back, Ben?
Yes, he can, JG. I believe.
Or is he down and out?
But the thing that I'm most surprised about in this one is Hubert Hurkacz has played not very well for the whole week, and now we're finally seeing him playing well. So he's actually turned up on the big occasion, the semi-final, when he had to play well. He saved his good tennis. He saved his good serving for now.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Well done to him, because Djokovic probably was expecting the other Hubie to be turning up, and it didn't happen.
He's come to play today. He's actually looked really good. Pretty faultless. I'd give it maybe a 9 out of 10 performance for Hurkacz in that first set. Maybe 8, because I think Djokovic was probably around a 5 or a 6. Not been terrible, but he can improve. I think with Djokovic, the thing is, it was fine margins that set. He missed a very simple drop shot where he was there and went into the net. And if he got that, it would have been 5-all.
And the volley.
4-all, sorry. Was it 4? No, it would have been 5-4 back on serve.
Well, you got to remember, he missed a few. It's all the ones that have been within the service box that he's sort of made the errors on. And I'm not going to lie, against Fritz, we didn't get to see that much of him at the net. So when he really turned it on, it was in and around like when Fritz would hit like a slightly dodgy, maybe a bouncer around the service line. He stepped in, put it away, and this time he hasn't been able to do that. Hurkacz has been dropping them shorter, or he's been at the net having to volley, and he hasn't looked comfortable.
I wonder if my mic's better now.
A little bit.
All I did was turn it around.
I don't know.
I think it was the wrong way around, but I don't think that means anything.
Probably.
Change anything.
Yeah, it sounds better.
Is it?
Yeah. You're probably talking into the wrong end of the mic. I've done it before.
No, it was just this way or that way. I can't imagine it changing much.
this mic, because it's a circular, like a ball. It's hard to know because it's a metal casing. It's hard to know which one's the actual mic's pointing because it only points one way. And I think I did it for one whole podcast, talking into the wrong end of it when I did a new setup. So it happens. Yeah, it sounds better now though.
It could have just been a simple case of it being the wrong way around.
Yeah, definitely, because the waves going, like, it just sounded like there was a lot of outside, like it was bouncing off the wall into the mic rather than it. There you go. Anyway,
took me a set to fix that. Apologies, guys. But Djokovic here, he is starting things off in the second set, and it looks like it could be a game to love, a very quick one as well.
Well, don't worry, you already people like your pronunciation of Berrettini, even with the bad mic.
Really? What do I call it? I say Berrettini.
Oh, there it is again.
What?
Someone down the other end is having a whale of a time. Oh, good lob there from Hurkacz. The tweener from Djokovic, but it's a lob. Oh, it's long.
No game to love. That'd have been nice for him to end on a tweener.
Yeah, it would have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Hubert, Hurkacz.
Have we hit 100 likes? I think we have. If you haven't already, guys, please hit the like button on the video. I'm sure there's loads of you who haven't. It really does help us out on Game to Love. And subscribe if you are new. We will be covering Daniel Medvedev, Alex Zverev after this match has concluded.
25 likes away.
Backhand to the backhand of Djokovic. Sort of deep in the court. It's a big rally. Hurkacz misses and Djokovic holds. I think we need to give the Joker his button to give him a little boost in this second set. He leads 1-love. Doing some analysis here. What's this? The ball, it's the Hurkacz in set 1, his first shot after the first serve. Hit points 9%. 91% is what? I'm not sure.
What's that mean, though? 9% outside the, behind the baseline. 91% inside the baseline, the shot after the first serve. So that's just Djokovic is returning. Where is he returning to? Yeah. So he needs to get it deeper by the looks of it. He needs to hit those lines. And Hurkacz is forcing it. Well, Djokovic does. Yeah. Because it seems like Hurkacz, he can step in. He can do the Raonic, the Berrettini, the 1-2 punch.
Yeah, I would agree with that, actually.
The big question that we're going to really get the answer to soon is when we get to the business end of this set, how does Hurkacz fare? Because it's all well and good getting one set against Djokovic. It's different serving out for a match or trying to close it out. I just think it's different. It's especially against Djokovic. You know that there's an extra element of pressure. And there you go. There's a long one from him there on the forehand. For me, I think if Djokovic just puts 10% more on all of his ground shots, I think Hurkacz really struggles in this set.
I think if Djokovic just gets the ball a bit deeper, he seems to be playing into Hurkacz's hands and allowing him into the net too much and inside the court. And you can't do that against him.
Though. Look at it. It's so good. Such a good serve. It's unreturnable.
Shout out to Bjorn for joining us. How are we doing? We're very well, thank you.
Having a beer, mate. Loving it. Beer and tennis. Does it get better, mate?
I think beach, maybe.
Beer, beach, and tennis. There we go. That's GTL on tour.
So it does get better
soon.
And then maybe like a pool as well.
What, a pool on the beach?
No, it doesn't really work. But actually, no, it does. I don't know if I was recently. Well, I say recently. This was about 3 years ago. I was at a hotel with the pool and stuff, but it was like a beachside hotel.
Yeah, I think it's common because not everyone.
So you will have the beach, but then you've got the pool, Not too. It's a bit further away because obviously, if the tide comes in, then I don't know how that would work. It'd flood the pool.
Well, at the end of the day,
but it was
not
all pretty close.
Not everyone
I think it
wants
was
to go
a
in the
higher
sea,
level.
though. I'm one of these type of people. Like,
Are you
I'm
scared
not-
of the sea? Are you
Scared
someone
sea-
you don't like going in the sea if you can't see below the surface?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. I don't mind going
scared?
in the sea. I don't mind going in the sea if I can see what's in the sea. But I don't like if you're treading water in the sea, there's gonna be something under you. There's some sort of shark or.
So you wouldn't like going like pretty deep inside the ocean, but the dark ocean.
Nah,
Do you know where
that's
it's
my
dark and
worst
you
nightmare.
get in?
It's breakpoint Djokovic. Here we go, and he's putting a bit more on these shots. He must have heard me.
Because mate, I went on a pedalo quite deep into like the sea, pretty much, and it's on the pedalo. It has like a little slide at the top. I don't know if you've seen them.
Yeah.
And you slide off basically into the sea. You wear a life jacket, and you're just floating around, literally in the middle of the ocean.
Like
you can't see the shore.
Like fish food.
And it is pretty scary.
Yeah,
I've never scrambled back into the boat so quick.
It's like you ever put fish food into a fish tank? That's what it's like. There you go.
It's break point. Djokovic goes slice. Hurkacz down the line. Backhand. Goes forehand now. Forehand of Djokovic. They're both in the
Novak.
rally.
Nice
Novak
backhand.
applying a little bit more now. I feel like this one. Oh, it's long!
Come on!
And Novak Djokovic, he responds. He gets the break and leads to love. Nole.
Yeah,
And we're still not even at 100 likes, Ben. What is happening?
19 to go. Come on, guys. There's 380 people. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit it right this second. Subscribe if you're new. Join us for the next semi-final coming up after this one. Do you know what? The reason I don't like the sea so much, I was fine. It was up to 1 point. And I didn't even ever have a problem with the sea. But then I went down to Broadstairs once with my mates, and then and then there was like
where's Broadstairs? Should I know where that is?
It's like the edge of like.
You're dropping it like it's a popular place.
Yeah. Oh, it's very. popular.
Broadstairs! I was up there last week.
It's a very nice place, like on the edge, on the coast in the southeast.
Okay.
But I swam. Like we got onto the beach, and they were like, "Look, there's a pier right there, over there. Should we swim to the end of the pier and just go up there?" And I was like, yeah, let's do that. So we just swam in the sea all the way out to the end of this pier and then just climbed up this pier and got up to the end of the pier. When I got up the other end, I was like, I had like this jellyfish like stings all up my like arm. I was like, what the hell's just happened? I was like, my arm's like throbbing. I was like, they're like, do you want me to wee on it? I'm like, no, I don't want you to wee on it. God, the last thing I want is my mates to just be sat there weeing on my arm. So after that, I just realized, and I've seen so many jellyfish in the sea, and they're the one thing that I just hate more than anything is jellyfish now. I hate them.
Okay, interesting story.
Disgusting.
And you didn't know you was getting stung. I can't imagine. Like, did you not feel it, or?
I don't know, not at the time. But then when I came out, it was like all up my arm, and then it was just like my whole arm was like throbbing, like it was like pulsing.
Gosh.
It was like, and it was so clear. And they're like, "Oh, you might have just scratched yourself." I was like, "I haven't just scratched myself. That's a jellyfish bite or sting." I know.
Yeah, I've heard the story of that. You need to sort of wee on someone when you have a sting of some kind. I feel like that's if you stand on one of them. I'm not sure what they're called.
You can use vinegar as well, by the way.
If you stand on what them little spiky fish, what are on the corals.
Oh God, yeah, definitely. They'd be
my mum did it when we was in the Caribbean. She stood in it, and they was all in her foot, so she couldn't walk for like.
Oh
the rest
my
of the
God,
holiday.
So that's terrible. They're
yeah,
the corals.
I'll tell you a story then. My dad actually did wee on my mum.
Oh God!
No, he was advised. He had to do it in like in a glass.
I thought just on. Not just on.
No, it wasn't just. I had to witness it as a young kid, and I'm still scarred to this day.
Oh, it's just got pictures of you running around beaches, just like I know this is what you got to do, chucking cups of wee on people. Anyway,
40-15, Djokovic looking to consolidate. Got a bit of a different feel this set. I think they roll on the third. And just like that, it's an unreturnable serve,
yeah,
and he gets the consolidation.
Yeah.
And mate, it's all started from when we pressed the Djokovic button at the start of that set.
Exactly.
And he's got better and better since. Let's give him one more.
Stories continue though. Cam saying, I was swimming in the sea in Greece and I didn't realize until the next day my back was covered in jellyfish stings. Truth Hurt saying, oh my God, Cam. And then we've got Almino in with another one. I had a sea snake wrap itself around my leg in Indonesia. Effing terrifying. I hate snakes on the best of days. Well,
I think snakes that swim has just got to be up there with one of the most scary things ever.
Yeah, like eel. Imagine an electric eel or something like that.
Yeah, that's like the worst.
Snakes, eel, like crocodile. That's got to be one of the worst. Surely a crocodile.
Yeah, a crocodile, anything like that.
Land and water. You're not safe on either. And
on a tennis court, you're not safe with Novak Djokovic around because
he's got a crocodile on him, isn't he?
Yeah, he is the crocodile. It's a good segue. And the crocodile right now, free love up.
Let me use the bathroom quickly.
All right. Ben's off to the bathroom. Let's see what Hurkacz can respond. Can he get a game this set? Is he going to be blitzed completely? Is his mind already on the third, or does he think he can get back? I think he needs to just take it each step as he comes. You never know. Djokovic could have one poor service game. Good first serve into the rally. Backhand to the backhand of Djokovic. They're going back there again. Djokovic sort of selects to go to the forehand now. Steps inside. Really good angle from Djokovic. He's got Hurkacz running around, and it is love 15. He's really turned up now. And I know we were talking about gears. I think he's into fourth gear right now, Djokovic. He's really moving through them. He's picking up some pace. And Hurkacz has just got to try and do his best to stick in with him. The thing is, he's finding his serves as well, but Djokovic is just returning everything. He misses that one. He's finding them, Bjorn. He's actually finding the first serves. It's just Djokovic. He's in that mode at the moment where he's not missing. Oh, he misses that one though. Was a good serve from Hurkacz on the second. Too much power, hard to contain. And Gene there saying he's using the angles more. Yeah, he definitely is. He had Hurkacz, well, it was off the court completely.
5 likes away from 100 likes on the video. Come on, guys, hit the like button now if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. We'll keep saying it until our face turns blue. Might need another beer. I think I'm getting 2 of these a bit too quick today. It's not a good sign, is it?
I think you need to slow down, definitely.
I don't know. I'm getting a bit excited. I like it. Novak's getting me excited. Nice forehand return from Novak. Now it's all stopped. Great.
The stream went down.
Yeah,
it is back. Djokovic gets the point. It is 15-30.
Yeah, just long. I don't like it when it does that. Really bugs
I was saying
me.
when you was gone, he's in about fourth gear right now.
No.
I think he is, mate. He's
rude,
moving through them.
Rude. No. Third gear. Strictly third gear.
No, this is fourth gear Djokovic. Definitely.
No.
You've missed
How
it.
Dare you?
You've missed what he's been looking. He's not missing anything right now.
Have you not heard the song? He's got more gears than anybody. When everybody else
what are you assuming? The maximum's 5?
No.
What's your maximum gear?
Everybody else has 6. Djokovic has 7.
Okay, so
No,
Djokovic
well,
has
I
7
say
gears.
the best people like on tour. I think even Novak.
Yeah, mate, he's definitely there right now. This is maybe pushing into 5th gear right
he's
now.
in the swing.
Djokovic
Nah.
is
Well, you mean
flying. He's looking good.
He's got cruise control on at the moment. He's just pressed it for a bit in
That was a
third.
20-shot rally. He wins it, and he's got another 2 break points to
If
go
anything,
4 love up.
he's slowed down and he's gone into like a 30 zone at the moment, and he's just trundling along, and enjoying himself, checking out the scenery at the moment.
I think you're being harsh.
I think you're being unrealistic. You don't know Novak's limits, mate.
I do, and he's playing pretty amazing right now.
He's just this.
Look at that. Well. Oh, just misses. And Hurkacz saves one of the break points.
That's unfortunate, that one. That was a good idea, at least.
Yeah.
You always
like
seem
the shape
to be
of it, but it was
ahead
quite
of my
wide.
stream somehow. I don't know. It's annoying me.
It's your internet.
It's just because you're always on a phone. I think the phone's quicker than the computer. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Why is that? Is that
Ace
Mansour
down the tee, and
Barami?
he saves another one.
Is that Barami in the stands?
I didn't see.
I think
so
it
we've
was.
got Jared here saying, hey, guys, little confusion about year-end number 1 scenarios. If Djokovic loses today, how many matches does he need to win in Turin to secure number 1? Does Medvedev need to win Paris and Turin to take it? I think so. I think he needs to win both.
Yeah, I think so. But he definitely has a
He
chance.
definitely has to win.
Smash!
He definitely has to win Paris.
Well, you don't have to worry about that because he's not even going to win this tournament, guys. Djokovic playing like this. If he continues, Medvedev's in for a rude awakening. If he can barely beat Gaston, he's not going to be able to beat Djokovic.
He's got a GOAT t-shirt on, a big Serbian flag with the number 6 on it. Obviously, he's won this event 5 times, looking to make number 6. And Djokovic here does have break point with that big smash. Another one. It's only 51 minutes, Ben. I'm almost through the second set.
That's just the way Djokovic likes it. He'll be hoping for a nice 4-hour match in the other clash coming up after this one.
Nah, but I don't think it will. It'll be a quick one regardless. Even if it's 3 sets.
Exactly what I've said about Djokovic today. Put a bit of extra on those, an extra 10%. And you saw it with that shot there. He whipped it at him with a bit extra. And Hurkacz can't handle it.
Gets the break. For love. And the baseline points 12 for Djokovic in this second set. Hurkacz only 2. So these baseline rallies are just suiting Djokovic down to the ground.
Oh, that's a great lob by Hurkacz there. If he gets that in, that's ridiculous now. That's why. What a great lob. Really bringing the best out of Hurkacz, though.
Is it back?
When it is.
Mine froze.
100 likes on the video. Cheers, guys. Everybody who's liked the video, everybody who has subscribed. If you haven't done it yet, do it right this second before Novak Djokovic closes out this set.
And remember, if you'd like any player button whatsoever, send a $5 tip in the PayPal and we can play it live on the stream. So any tennis player you want, we'll play the button, men's or women's. It's a $5 tip to get it.
Or send a $10 tip in the super chats.
In the stream, yeah.
Because it is deductible by YouTube. 15-all. Oh, is that little girl enjoying it or not? I couldn't tell. She's just flicking her headband around. We got Asni saying, do you think Hurkacz can come back in the second? No chance. That's my summary of that.
In the third, I think we could see a close third, but not the second.
Oh, we got Ellie in Vegas in saying, morning GTL, bam, 7 a.m. over here. Great to have you in again. You've just turned up for the business end of the match, I'd say.
Yeah, good morning, Ellie.
Nice forehand from Djokovic. Forehand. Oh, it's a loose one from Novak. Maybe I spoke too soon, JG.
Ellie is a proper die-hard tennis fan. She went as Raducanu at Halloween, and she tries to make every match she can.
Robert saying at their prime, who is better? Who has the better defensive lob? Murray or Djokovic? Oh, that's a real tough one. I'd probably go with Murray for defensive lob. I think defensive player, Djokovic. Defensive lob, if you're just going for a shot, probably Murray.
Yeah, both pretty good.
Oh, unlucky Hurkacz. Really good idea. Just missed it. That was a matter of fine margin. Yeah, I mean, it was so quick. I think it's wide, clearly, though.
Wide as well. Oh.
Well, it's closer than I thought. Ooh.
Yeah, it's just wide.
Yeah, definitely wide.
Djokovic gets the point, 30 all. 2 points away from 5 love up.
Tony Rapper in saying Sasha is the cleanest hitter on tour right now. No one creates better angles on the backhand side. You can't disagree.
I think Djokovic does.
I think Sasha at the moment. Tough opponent for anyone. Nice shot down the line there from Djokovic. And this is what I mean. The angles, the creativity, and just when Djokovic actually decides he wants to start hitting hard and accurately, this type of player can't mix it with him. I don't think Hurkacz is on that level of rallying. That's what I worry about. Because he can hit it hard and at crazy angles as well.
Hurkacz is good over a quick point.
Yeah.
Not the longer one. Second serve, Djokovic.
Well, grind him out.
Game point.
Well, I know Hurkacz has been to 3 sets a lot of times.
And it's a good second serve. He does consolidate. He's
Boom.
5 love up right now.
Boom,
Djokovic doing the business in set 2. And mate, the match after this is a monster of a match. Alex Zverev, Daniil Medvedev. They've played each other a lot of times, an awful lot of times. I'm looking down it now. The last 3, Medvedev's won.
Yeah.
Before that, Zverev won. But it's predominantly, before that, it was all Zverev. Zverev was demolishing him from sort of 2016 to end of 2018, 2019. And then Medvedev came through and just been a lot better since then.
That's why I wanted to say
it's an interesting dynamic because we're going into this one where, I don't know, they're both in really good form. I think Medvedev, I don't know if you knew this, since the indoor hard court season, even dating back from last year, he's 18 wins, 1 loss. That's pretty indoor hard court. We know Medvedev, was very good in indoor hard court as well. It's a real clash, that one. And either of them will give Djokovic a good match in the final.
Oh, for sure. Both of them could give him a good match. But it's just interesting, isn't it? When you look back at when Zverev was more dominant, which was obviously in those earlier years, it was around the time when he was number 3 in the world. And look where he nearly is at the moment. If he wins this tournament, he will go to number 3 in the world again. And that was the sort of level that Zverev has got back to at the moment. I think you've got to realize that Zverev hasn't been his best over the past few years. I'd say the past 2, maybe 3 years.
Well, them double faults and second serves have been a real reason for that. Obviously, there's a lot of off-court allegations as well. I don't think that's helped him.
No, but you got to remember, he's still young as well. All of these players are having to, especially when you come through so young, like Alex Zverev, onto the main stage. You make such a big impact really early on in your life. You're having to deal with media scrutiny and fame of another level from a very young age. And you've seen what it does to a lot of celebrities. It really messes them up and they don't handle it very well. And I think there might be a bit of that with Zverev. it takes them longer to learn how to act or react to certain situations.
That one's long from Hurkacz, 15-30,
Seen it
2
with the
points away
Beebs,
now,
though, haven't we,
Djokovic.
mate? Seen it with the Beebs. That's another prime example of somebody who's just been thrown into limelight, women thrown at him left, right, and centre, and it's tough to deal with. Like, you're always under scrutiny.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Not easy. A lot of people say they want to be famous, they want to be that and this and everything, but it's not always easy.
I think it's everything it cracked up to. I mean, it's
No.
great having people admiring your work and admiring what you do, but to have media on your case 24/7, I bet nobody wants.
We've got Asni asking, when do you guys think Roger's coming back? It's a hard one to say. I don't think we're going to see him start of the next year. Probably, if I'm honest, Wimbledon around that time. It could be a return for Wimbledon. And Djokovic here, set point.
Boom.
Hurkacz misses another really simple one. I think he's sort of given up on the set.
Yeah,
we've hit the 1 hour mark, and we do have set point Novak Djokovic.
Here we go.
Djokovic returns it. Big backhand Hurkacz. He gets it back again. That one's wayward, and it is a bagel. Djokovic serving up a bagel in the semi-finals of Paris.
Boom.
And we're going into the third. It's one set apiece.
Say hi to Ivan there, who's joining us on 5th on the top tippers. And an interesting one he's saying there is you have to be the right amount of famous.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. But then it sort of made me think of another thing. The right amount of famous only really occurs, I think, if you aren't good looking. Because the good-looking people, you can't get out of it. And no offense to Ed Sheeran, but he's probably the most famous person in the world, and you know nothing about his personal life.
Yeah, listen, mate, I think you're spot on. And when you say good-looking, let's clarify on that. Who's to say
model
what's good-looking and what
looking.
isn't?
Like
You've got to go.
looking.
I mean, the standards of what is good looking.
No,
I mean, who's to say who's good looking and who isn't?
The standards in society that they promote as being good looking. If you're in that, you're unfortunate because if you're famous and you're in that, because I'm not saying Ed Sheeran's not a good looking guy, but in today's standards in magazines and all that, he's not front cover of like Vogue or all of these things, is he? He's not going to ever be that person. But he's a talented guy and very, very talented. But he manages to keep himself to himself. Whereas someone like Leonardo DiCaprio, he doesn't. He's on yachts. He's got a younger girlfriend every day of the week, it seems, and he can't get out the newspapers or anywhere or any of these trash mags. Just the way it is.
But one thing I would say, just to like ruin that theory completely, is there can be some are not very good looking, say footballers, and that's when I say not good looking, I mean in terms of like the standards in society, and they do, unless they have very difficult like all their lives are broadcast because they're a footballer. People want to know all about them, and they're not necessarily good looking. That's the only scenario I can think of.
Ronaldo?
I feel like sports star as well. He's pretty good looking.
What about Ronaldo compared to Messi for media coverage?
Yeah, but I think a lot of it's his personality as well.
Yeah, but do you think that the media flock around Messi as much? He's not a bad looking guy.
I think they do as well.
Yeah,
but I think we're definitely going down a different route here. We could do a whole podcast
same level,
on this.
Though. It's just
we could do another podcast about this.
Well, it's intrusive.
To talk about.
It's intrusive to people's lives, and that's the problem. And think about someone like Djokovic as well. Think how much intrusion he gets into his life. Probably more than most.
Back to the match. It is the third set. Djokovic to serve first. He's just served up a bagel. So 6 games in a row for him. Ratchet saying the legs have been stolen. Is the soul next in line?
Yes.
What do you think?
It is. Think
Djokovic takes this one comfortably as well?
Take that Polish soul.
Oh, look at that shot from him.
And Hurkacz means business. This third set comes in for the volley. It's a good volley. He's going to get the smash. Goes back the same way. Djokovic guesses him.
Oh, he's got it again.
And finishes it off. And I think we
Yeah,
are going to
easy.
see, there's the early signs from Hurkacz. We are going to see a different third set. I think he's going to push
Saved energy.
Djokovic close.
He saved energy definitely at the end of that last
Too late
set.
now, Ben. Too late now. You just said Djokovic's going to be comfortable.
Oh, no, he is. But I'm saying, Hubie...
So, okay, go then. Score prediction.
I'd go...
It's got to be comfortable. So I'm expecting you to say
6-3.
6-2.
No.
Or 6-3, I'll let you have.
6-3, I'm going with.
Okay, that's comfortable.
But I'm saying that the way that he started this set is almost as if he's just been sat around on the sofa the whole day. Didn't even do it.
I'm going to be going 6-4 Hurkacz this set. I think he's going to come out very strong and he's going to beat Novak Djokovic.
Ooh. Although, judging on his week so far, I wouldn't put it past him. He seems to be grinding
and
out.
it is a
results.
double fault from Novak Djokovic. Love 30 down as we speak. And this comfortable set Ben's expecting doesn't look so comfortable right now.
Djokovic just giving the crowd what they want. They want a tight final. If it was 6-love again, everyone would be walking out. Can't have that. He provides ticket sales, this guy.
What about this? Michael Walker, none of the big three are considered good looking by traditional standards. Would you agree with that?
True. I always wanted to do like a poll for like whenever we would go to a place and hold up like pictures of the big three and just get people to pick who's their most favored, like best looking player. Because
who do people think in the chat is the best looking member of the big three? Obviously,
yeah, exactly.
it's all up to people's opinion.
No, exactly.
I honestly think people could make a case for each one of them.
Yeah,
being
I
their
do
best
as
looking.
well. I do as well. And that's what is going to be interesting, because if Djokovic comes out lowest in that poll, then it's disgusting that people would pick them because they find them more attractive than Djokovic. And he gets stick probably for people not finding him as attractive. That's what the reason I wanted to do the poll.
Oh, big serve from Djokovic, and it is 30-all. He's pulled this one back.
Michael's in first. He said the ugliest is Federer. He's straight in. What is this? Is this old Fed or young Fed? Then you've got generational.
I'm gonna put mine out there. I think Rafa's the best looking.
Ah, here we go. Look,
I think he wins it by some distance.
But then there's some people who think Rafa's a bit funny looking.
Okay, well, that's just me. I don't know. I think he's
bald Rafa or with hair Rafa? Which one are we going with?
All the Rafas. He's got the tan as well.
He does have the tan. Oh.
Good serve, Djokovic. 40-30.
What happened? I thought Hurkacz was just blowing Djokovic away early on in this set.
What did I say? 6-4? Yeah.
I thought you said it.
Is it still on the cards? Yes.
And
so
anything's
you can't
on
say
the cards.
then.
Unless you said 0-0. That's not on the cards.
Well, it is. Because if they retire, it would be 0-0.
Can't see that happening.
Well, so it is on the cards then.
Jared's that. Rafa has a big nose.
Asney's going Roger's the best looking.
Oh, this is what I mean. It's all so subjective. It's like such a thing. It's like from one eyes of one person, so different to the others.
And Sean makes a good point. Djokovic is aging the best. He hasn't lost a single hair.
Yeah, he's got that dark.
You look at Djokovic
Serbian
from like 10
look.
years ago, he looks the same.
Well, exactly. You got to think.
Looks better maybe now.
In another 5 years, it probably
peaking.
Yeah, it doesn't look so.
Oh, it's a shank. It's a shank.
It is a
and
shank.
Hurkacz brings this to juice.
Nicola's in. No, that is the hottest. As a Serb, I'm biased though. I like it.
Well, we've got Jared saying Djokovic is on record saying he looks like a mouse. Does he look like a mouse? I don't know. I don't see that.
Well, the only thing when I make the thumbnail is I get to see their faces quite detailed, and the only thing I'd say about Djokovic is he has like the longer, slimmer head. I always consider myself having a longer, thin head. And I sort of empathize with Djokovic's longer, thinner head, whereas Rafa's a bit more circular faced, and Federer probably, I don't know, he has bigger hair, so it's harder to tell. He's sort of concealing a bit.
Big point. They're going backhand slice.
It depends what we're talking about. Are we talking about full body or about facially?
This one's deeper, and it's into the net. It's going to be break point. Hurkacz Ben's gone quiet in that corner. He was giving me some stick a second ago.
Michael saying Rafa is not good looking traditionally, but Rafa has a great body.
Calm down,
But he
Michael.
wasn't good looking as a
Michael.
teenager. But Nadal has
Michael's
got better looking.
Topless
It's like a
photos of
fine
Rafa
wine,
in
like
his
a
room.
Rioja. He's got better looking with age. Messi, quieten down, please. Crazy French crowd.
Come on, Hubie. Let's get the break. He's taking his time, isn't he? This serve.
Well, he does. He likes to.
It's a good
Great
serve. Comes in for the volley, and it is just too good. Simply incredible from Djokovic.
Boom!
And it is juice.
So good. I love the way he saves a break point. So there's a few things in the sport that are a beauty to watch. Djokovic saving a break point, definitely one of them. Back to Juice, taking his time. Take your time, nice and steady. Nice serve. That one's long. That's back to advantage within 2 seconds. We've gone from break point to advantage. Just seal the deal now. All he's doing is tiring Hurkacz out now for me. Just keeping him in a long juice. Just winning points when he wants.
Our scoreboard hasn't updated, but Djokovic is... Oh, there we go. Just right on cue. It has, and Djokovic is advantage up.
Ellie is a good one. Rafa could ask Antonio Conte for his hair transplant doctor's phone number. That's it. Well, Conte's one is one of the best, I have to say. After seeing some of those online, really good job.
There is a better one, but I can't think of it.
Shane Warne?
Andros Townsend.
Oh, really? Did he lose his?
Incredible.
What about Rooney?
This isn't bad.
It's not the best, but...
Oh, there is another one. There's a podcast. I don't know if you watch him.
Probably not.
Forgot his name now.
Cool.
Is it 22? Jack 22 or something?
Definitely don't. It's wide from Hurkacz. And it is a great hold. A big one from the king.
Nole. And Ben is off. Djokovic managed to hold. He saved the break points. And this is now 7 games in a row for him. Doing pretty well. And this is just Djokovic's shot placement. You can see second set. He's just had only 8% down the center of the court. If you put it into 3 sort of segments, he's really peppering either the left or right-hand side. And the center of the court, only 2 or 3 balls there, the whole of the second set. He's forcing the angles on Hurkacz and making him play out wide. And it's definitely worked because that second set, Hurkacz was unable to take a single game. Can he take one this third set, though? He starts with an ace. 15 love. Almost a second one, but it is unreturnable. And it's 30 love now for Hurkacz. Good start here in this third set. Of course, the winner will be in the final to face either Daniil Medvedev or Zverev. So it doesn't get much harder than that. The best of the rest. It's a good serve. He goes back the same way. Djokovic guesses him and passes him. He's definitely playing the better tennis right now, Djokovic. And Hurkacz needs desperately to get out of this service game because if he gets broken, it will spell bad things. But I would have to argue that Djokovic kind of deserves it. I think he's just been so good today. This has been the best we've seen him since the US Open. Robert asking, based on looks, how would you rank Medvedev, Zverev, Tsitsipas and Berrettini? That's a tough one, but I think Berrettini tops it for me. I think he is the best looking out of them 4. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think, Robert. Djokovic wins the point and it is 30-all. That was just wide from Hurkacz. Little opportunity here for Nole. Can he get the break? Gets the first serve in. Djokovic blocks it back.
Looks
He
like we're
plays it
close
down
to
the
a break.
middle again.
Missed a lot. Quick points. Nice backhand cross court there. Now inside out forehand from Novak. Djokovic playing it into Hurkacz's backhand. He hooks it. And now the slice from Djokovic. These long rallies. Who are they going to benefit?
Oh, it's going to be break
Come
point,
on!
Djokovic.
Come on!
1 hour 14, and we do have break point in this third set. What's happened to Hurkacz since the first?
Does Karatsev make it on the list?
For what?
We'll see that Michael's saying Berrettini other than his calves, wins. Well, Karatsev with his calves, surely he goes to the top. Oh, Hurkacz into the net. Good volley. Djokovic goes with a lob. Can he smash? He does. Back to Djokovic.
Oh,
now the
good
volley.
shot.
Djokovic
And
falls
Djokovic-
over. What's
Nah,
that?
but it's one of them dramatic ones.
All right. You just... So
No,
much of a hater.
He knows he does that. He does it a lot. When he falls dramatically. I remember you saying about it as well. I think he does it to prevent injury. He tries to
but
fall
he
in a
tries to
certain way.
roll.
Look at this.
I don't know. I think his trainer got caught. Like the grip.
Pretty crazy, strange fall there from Djokovic, but he's back on his feet straight away. The
Trying to
break
win
point's
some on
been
the crowd.
saved. And it is
Yeah,
due. So I just want to
guys,
say a
come
big
on.
shout. I'll let you do it.
Go on. Oh, look at that. We read each other's minds. If you are just joining us, hit the like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Join the GTL family. We're going to keep on saying it until you do it.
Yeah. And after this, maybe check out some of our merch. Let's see if Hurkacz can. Oh, what a serve. That is so good.
Nice forehand. Cross court from Djokovic. Volleyed by Hurkacz into the
Oh,
net.
he does it. He does it. What a volley from him. And Hurkacz, he gets a game finally. He stopped the rot. It's been 7 with no return. And he gets a game. It is 1-1 in the third.
Hubert, Hurkacz. Hubert, Hurkacz.
Apparently
1-0.
Slogo saying I'm faster on my brakes than you are, JG.
Yeah, he definitely is.
He's got a slow release bladder. What's going on?
No, usually it's first, but this week it was definitely. I think when I'm working, the breaks will be longer.
At the flat, it should be quicker.
At the
Hopefully.
flat, it should be, yeah. In my defence, at home, it's a bit of a walk.
Yeah, you have to. You could just go in the garden.
I do sometimes,
Yeah, I would.
especially them ones late at night. I just can't be bothered. Just do it
Yeah,
there.
mate,
It's
you
dark.
Sanitize those hands.
Oh mate, I don't even bother.
Oh God, it's disgrace.
Just wipe them on my t-shirt, you know. I don't. There is a sink in the cabin which I do use.
Ah, it's all right then. Nice backhand.
soap.
Backhand. Oh, that's good. Forehand is Djokovic's backhand. It's long from Novak there.
Michael saying the best gym body. God, they're talking
Michael's
about
gone a
everyone's
bit.
physiques today.
Michael's gone a bit too ham on this subject.
Who wins that? I think Martin Fucsovic has a
Oh,
chance.
Martin, God, gets his 8-pack out. God, Martin.
Dimmy, maybe. I think Dimitrov,
Well,
definitely.
Dimmy probably is. He wins a lot of the.
I feel like Zverev is quite stacked, you know, as well.
Yeah, but they've got that like skinny, tall
He's
pack.
still pretty ripped.
Yeah, but they do. Medvedev's always trying to lift the t-shirt to show his one off. I've seen it too many times.
Can you see any of your abs at all?
Not seen them for a while, mate. Not
Have
gonna
you ever
lie.
seen them?
Yeah, but I've never seen them for.
No, that's an interesting thing. Like, have you ever seen them?
Yeah, I've seen.
I don't
them.
think I'll be honest. I don't think I ever have. I
I've
don't think I've
seen
ever
them-
seen
I've
a
seen them-
singular ab.
I've never seen them. They've never
I've
been
felt
popping.
them,
They've never
but
been popping out.
I could never look in the mirror and see an actual ab. on
They've
show.
never been popping out.
That's quite
but
sad,
then
isn't it?
in the right lighting at one point, then I could definitely see I was definitely at the right shape or the right body fat to be able to have seen them. But there was never it's not like those ones where you see them popping out of your stomach. No chance for that, mate. Literally none.
I think if I didn't eat for a week and then you had a 4K camera at a really good angle with good lighting,
No,
maybe
it's all
you
about
could.
lighting, though. If you get a good shadows on it, then you can probably get a good one. Yeah, not these days, mate. It's covered by a layer of whale blubber.
Into the net. This is under pressure right now. 30-all. Second
Beers.
serve. We've seen a lot
layer
of break points.
Well,
Are we
Djokovic's
gonna see
last
another one?
match, he got broken about 4 times.
Oh, against Fritz.
Yeah, that first set was a bit mad. And the second set, he just sort of took over.
I like that from
Oh.
Djokovic. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You might not have noticed what he did.
What?
Did you see it? He
off the ball?
He faked it. He faked as if he's going to come into the net and then backpedaled. And because of it, Hurkacz was a bit. You could tee is a bit. He wasn't sure what's going on, and he
gotta do
overhit it.
that.
Then he overplayed the shot, thinking that he's going to have to Djokovic having to hit a volley. Then it was long.
It's good to throw in
Really
the odd
clever.
fake.
I try and do it every now and then. It is in my arsenal.
Is it? Isn't it a bit crazy? Just to put it into perspective on the tour. Oh, what a backhand from Djokovic, inside out backhand. That most players struggle to win an ATP title. Djokovic going for his 37th Masters title.
Yeah, it is mad. And he holds serve as well. It is 2-1. And in this little break, let's have a little look at some of our merch we have.
Wow, look at this brand new merchandise. Get yourself a Games to Love mug. You can drink anything in that you like. A beer, a tea, or you can get a nice little t-shirt. And if you sign up to the Patreon, you will get a discount. Come on, join that GTL family. Come on. No worries. Nicola saying, do you guys play tennis? I'm new here. Sorry, I used to play a lot. It's probably over 10 years ago now. JG plays a lot more regularly than me these days. Sort of trying to come back at the moment, but suffering a bit of a shoulder injury. Hopefully in the new year, I can get back on the courts again and give JG a good match, because we've only played once since we started the podcast due to the pandemic, all that sort of stuff. But we had a good match. Despite it was my second time I played in about, I must say, it must have been about 5 years or so. I got back into it again and didn't do too bad. It's like riding. It's not like riding a bike at all. Like the serving wasn't too bad, but the actual weight of the ball was awful. I couldn't get a hang of it, and by about a third set, I reckon I'm around. So it takes me about 2 hours to get into the swing of hitting it again. It's just terrible. I played against one of our other work colleagues and managed to do a bit better against him, but yeah, unfortunately, fitness levels as well not there. Need to get back into running again. There we go, back into it anyway. On serve, it's long from Djokovic, and it is 15-love. Yeah, let us know in the live chat if you play tennis and what level you play at as well, or have you played at in your life. It's always interesting to hear if you're just a tennis fan or if you are actually somebody who's played at a notable level, maybe like a county standard or maybe a national standard. Who knows? Oh, Djokovic gets lucky, hits the net cord, and it just drops over. And that is 15-all. Hurkacz not being given any favors by the net cord there. Yeah. A lot of people reminding me of Stevan in saying he will end this year as number one if he wins here today, no matter if he loses the final. Yep, correct. But if he loses today and Medvedev loses today, then he still does as well, because Medvedev needs to get to that final. Ratchet saying never touch the tennis racket. Well, just go out, have a little touch of one. Be quite nice. We've got Meg's Carpentry in. How you doing, Meg? Saying interesting to note that Nole didn't win this in straight sets. Tense game waiting for the results. Oh, is that in? It's not. It's just long, but Djokovic is challenging the call. Gene saying, I've won 4 regional tournaments and 1 national. Pretty impressive. Well done to you, Gene. Eddie saying, I'm an adult beginners level 2. As there are cheap group lessons, and it is in on the baseline from Novak Djokovic. And look at that. We got the guy in the stand standing up with the go. It is 2 break points for Novak. Oh, he's hit the net cord again. Into the net is Hurkacz. He's volleyed it back to Djokovic. He's gone with a lob. It's long. Oh, and Bill saying former Belbury Tennis Club junior doubles champion. I like it. We got some statistics of some of the people watching. Let us know if you've won any accolades in your tennis career. Pop them in the live chat. We'd love to hear
we'll see if you're any good for Challenge JG. Of course, JG 1-0 right now. Let's see if you've got what it takes. It's going to be second serve Hurkacz facing break point. Is it going to be done if Djokovic takes the break?
So I'm saying, mate, he stepped up. I think Hurkacz has stepped up, but Djokovic's levels remain the same as the last set at the moment. I think Djokovic has another 3 gears left. I mean, it might be in 4th gear, 3rd or 4th in between the two. Oh, he's hit the net cord, Hurkacz. Oh,
that is so lucky. So lucky from Hurkacz. It put Djokovic off massively.
Oh, Djokovic had the same earlier in this game, and he won a point from it.
So evens out then.
Even Stevens.
Maybe there should just never have been a break point.
Well, maybe. Oh, wow. Just looking at down some of the other lists of matches or some of the players that have been playing over there in Ecuador playing right now. Oh, sorry, just pause for this point.
It's a big point.
It is a massive point.
Djokovic getting a lot more depth on his shots right now. He brings Hurkacz in with that slice.
Just seems to have him where he wants him for me, Djokovic. When he gets in these rallies, he starts moving him around.
He's in his mode right now.
Yeah,
where he's dictating where Hurkacz moves every single point.
Is. It's if Hurkacz can pull off one big shot winner. But look at that.
What a shot.
Djokovic.
That's so good.
Djokovic.
Incredible from Nole.
Djokovic.
He gets break point and he's trying to get the crowd on side as well. He's playing to him right now. There is a lot of Djokovic love, which is great to see. And he does have break point to go 3-1 up. He's pretty close to the final right now. And for securing year-end number 1, another podcast we will definitely have to be doing, Ben. They're stacking up.
Well, yeah, for sure. They really are. We're getting a backlog. Yeah, I was saying before, I was just looking over. We'll talk about it in the in-between anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Breakpoint Djokovic. Gets the first serve in.
Oh, he's got that one
deep
back
on
in.
The baseline. That's
the danger for Hurkacz, getting that first serve back, and now you're into Djokovic's territory. Opens up the court, but doesn't go with it. Just stays in the rally. Oh, winner from Hurkacz out of nowhere.
Yeah. Out of nowhere. And it's just one of them short ones again. It's a short ball, and he steps into it, and it just always seems to work. Djokovic needs to keep the pressure on.
Yeah, that loose.
That was a very timid shot from Djokovic.
Loose.
It's like, I'm waiting for you to make a mistake. I think he should have just stepped his foot on the gas again.
Yeah, I was going to say anyway, as we're now at Juice, over there in Guayaquil in Ecuador. Jesper de Jong seems to be having an amazing week. I didn't even notice. I was worried that he might lose to Delian. Beat him in straight sets.
Yeah, that's mad.
Great shot from Djokovic.
Do you know what is crazier? Talon Greek sport.
Oh, yeah, I see.
He's on the verge of getting the record amount of challengers in 1 year. If he wins another one, that is the record. No one's won as many challengers as him. You go down his matches, he's just not lost in so long.
It's just mad, isn't it?
The last time Greek sport lost was against Novak Djokovic at the US Open.
Yeah, I mean,
to put it into perspective.
And people wonder why he has a good button.
He's beating Verdasco as we speak right now.
Yeah, I mean,
88 in the world. He's going to be knocking on the door of top 50, I think.
He hasn't dropped a set since mid-October. And he only dropped one then. And then he didn't drop.
He's been playing a lot.
Look at the players he's beaten. He beat Travaglia in there as well.
Yeah, he's trying to win 7 challenger titles this year.
That's so good.
That's not normal.
Challenger Tour is tough as well. People need to remember it's not. Everyone seems to think that.
Back to this match though, because it is break point.
Come on, Novak. Let's get this done. Down the line. That's the one. Got him on the stretch. Now finish him. He doesn't, but not. Oh, he's got a bit on the back foot, but what a great recovery from Djokovic. Now finish him. He does.
Yeah, he does.
Come on.
What a shot. What a point. And he's roaring.
No lay.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. He's up the level yet again and just been so good, really. From that second set, there's just only been one player on the court trying things and making the winners, and that's Novak Djokovic. And right now, if he consolidates this one to go 4-1 up, that will be it for me. It's been, is that right? Half an hour this set? Can't be right.
Yeah, I mean, it's been juice. It's been a long one.
Can you just check that? 4 games, half an hour.
I think that's sometimes very standard for some close game matches. 31 minutes.
Gosh. Mate, I don't think it is standard, mate. That's like almost what?
We've been introduced 3 times.
It's like 7.5 minutes a game.
We've been introduced 3 times in 4 games, mate. Come on. Oh, great backhand from Djokovic. Forces the error. Come on. Let's consolidate. Let's get to the number 4. The scoreboard pressure. Hurkacz having to carry around a scoreboard on his back, it seems.
We've got Gnocchi, one of Djokovic's biggest fans as well, saying, nice Serbian, Ben. Jugoslav as well. Ben, you're great. Even learned some Serbian words. Bravo.
Yeah, let's do it.
When are we going to Serbia, Ben?
Mate, I'm totally up for it. You know I'll be supporting Novak over there.
I need to be careful.
Unless Karatsev's there, then I might be biased and I might have to go Karatsev.
Nicola asking who our favourite players is. Mine's Rafael Nadal and Ben's is a mixture.
Mine is, since Andy Murray left the tour, I'm a very British, I'm a historic.
Patriotic.
I'm patriotic, but I'm also historic. I'm a historic tennis
He's
fan.
very old. That's what he's trying to say. He's an old man.
I'm prehistoric as a tennis commentator, but I'm a historic tennis fan. And watching Novak break records is what I love to watch. And seeing how he comes back from the depths every time is just, I don't know. JG hates it. JG hates the fact that he riles up and roars and does all this.
No, I don't know. I don't hate it all the time. Right there, that's a good time. I didn't understand it in the last, against Martin Fucsovic, where he held serve. It seemed a bit of a weird time. But here, I can totally
you plan these things, JG?
Don't know. old history man over there, Ben.
There you go. I'm a historic patriot. There you go. Anthony's here on the head.
We've got Serjan in, Djokovic's dad, saying, by the way, I want to
Long
congratulate
game to love.
on
GTL.
20k subs. I remember when this channel had only 1k. Good job, guys. 100k soon. Yeah, appreciate it, Serjan. Obviously, you've been there from the beginning. We'll always remember you. And Djokovic there with the game to love consolidation.
How many sodding buttons do we have? I mean, now's a good time to say, if you're just joining us and you haven't hit that like button yet, there's 500 people in, 145 likes. Let's make that 250 very soon because we got a special button to bring out for it. And subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to this target underneath JG as soon as possible. You can help us get there. Join the GTL family. Join the GTL Patreon. That is where you will gain additional content. You will gain premium Discord access. And you will get some merch discounts for that amazing merch, which is underneath this video. So make sure you sign up today because there's a lot of people in there. Oh, and you get to see Challenge JG 2 weeks early as well. So we're planning to film
and some exclusive Q&As. There's a lot in there. We're only adding to the Patreon, and it allows us to do more of these live watch-alongs and podcasts and live the dream of doing YouTube full time. So if you would like to support us, join the Patreon for as little as £3 a month, and it will really help us massively. You can leave it any time as well.
Yeah, let us know as well. Do you think £3 a month is too high? Would you sign up if it was less? Like £1 a month? Would there be more people signing up if it was just £1? Because we are willing to add things for a lower tier if people would like to support and they feel that that is too much.
Good volley there. It's a great shot, that is.
Foul. Interesting. Line judge. Nice backhand return. Inside that forehand. Back in play, though. It's almost like Novak could play with his eyes closed. He knows all the dimensions of the court. Oh, beautiful.
That is class. 30 love. We are seeing some special moments from him, but it's a little bit late now. He's 4-1 down.
Yeah, just a little.
Jugoslav there saying how he respects Nadal. Great to see. Obviously, a player I have a lot of time and respect for. And we've got someone asking, who do you reckon's going to win, Zverev or Medvedev? I may surprise you. I'm going to have to be going for Zverev, but I think Ben is as well. So I'll probably have the Medvedev flag in the next one. In fact, I'll be cheering. I might cheer Medvedev.
I'm not so sure, though. I think Medvedev might beat him. So I think we might be swapped, mate, to be honest. I think you'll be Zverev flag because you got him to win the tournament. And I will be wanting Medvedev to win to knock out your winner.
Fair enough. We've got the King Leon messaging us off stream. And he sent a picture. He is sitting behind Novak Djokovic right now.
Yeah.
And he said, well, I don't know. It's in French. Hey, j'ai oublié que tu étais en direct.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
What does it mean?
I'll do it. That's what
we've got some French, which we don't know, but we're going to have to Google Translate it.
He said, Google Translate it. Hey, I forgot you were live.
Oh. So he's giving us some more clues that he definitely is French, I feel. I think that's confirmed now. I know the King Leon would give it away.
Wait,
someone understood from what from the way I spoke. We've got May
Wow.
saying, Leon said, oh, I forgot it's live. I don't know how you've done that, May, but fair play.
Well, maybe you speak better French than you know, JG. There's that Italian
I don't think I
heritage.
spoke. May, did I say it quite well or not?
No, it sounded like an English person saying French. Reading it.
Yeah, I don't think it was, but for some, May understood me. Would never have thought that.
4-2. Misses down the line there, Hubie.
What time is this next match?
3:30 at the earliest.
Okay, so it probably will finish at 3:30. Oh, start at 3:30.
Most likely, yeah.
May saying it was good though. Interesting. Second serve,
Take up
Djokovic.
French. Does this give us a
drunk it
clue
wide.
that the King Leon accidentally writing in French?
No, that's
Maybe?
what I said. He definitely is French. The King there sitting at the top of the top tippers yet again. He's going to wrap up another month. And we're going to be doing the top tippers differently from next year. I can announce that. We'll be doing it based off tournaments because then we are able to, at the end of the year, only not all the tournaments, just maybe some of the Masters and Grand Slams, we're able to allocate more prizes throughout the year for the top tippers.
Yeah.
So we're going to be working a lot more on that next year, just to give more people an opportunity to get on there for certain things and that being for a shot of sort of making the GTL Hall of Fame.
Yeah, after this comment, supermodel. $100 bet on Tommy Paul wins you $1.54 if he beats Leo Borg in Stockholm. Well, it doesn't surprise me. Leo Borg, who is he? Just a guy living off his dad's coattails. That's all it sounds like.
I think Leo's got him.
Definitely. What are the odds for Leo though? Well, how much do you win off $100? Give us that one as well. Can't just give one side. It's wide from Novak. 1530.
That'll be more than 1,000. It'll probably be about 20 grand.
Yeah, guys, if you are just joining, hit the like on the video. We're only at 155. Let's get up to 200 as soon as possible. Subscribe if you're new, because we're nearly up to 20,500. Only 69 away.
Hurkacz here looking to break back. Are we in for another twist?
Possible.
Oh, he misses the first serve. Second serve coming up. This could be a really good opportunity for Hurkacz to break back. Come on, we want to see a tie break. He double faults. Djokovic double faults. It's going to be 2 break points. And that is his 3rd double fault of the match. Who's he clapping?
Who's he clapping?
I feel like he may be getting a bit annoyed with the crowd, sort of sarcastically clapping them and putting the thumbs up. Djokovic looking a bit annoyed on court right now. He's not smiling. And he knows he's under pressure because there's 2 break points. Hurkacz has been pretty clinical with him as well. He's taken 1 out of 2. Misses the first serve again. It's going to be another second. All right.
I know. Don't like it. Come on. My prediction of 6-3 is good whilst it's still this scoreline. Will Hurkacz go for it, though, is the question.
Oh,
Big forehand. Djokovic chop back in
gets it
play.
back, though. Oh, he goes down the line. What a shot! What a shot from Hubie. He gets the break. We're back on serve. And he's dancing around in Paris.
Hubert, Hurkacz. Hubert, Hurkacz.
Hubert. Hubert, Hurkacz.
Supermodel saying $100 bet on Leo Borg wins 2,100.
I love it. That's what I'm after. Come on, there might be a retirement. Who knows?
Yeah, but you need him to win a set first. Otherwise, it gets voided.
It's true. Tommy Paul, would he lose a set?
Don't know. If he's injured,
He
maybe.
nearly took a set against Hurkacz, really close. So, not so sure on that one.
But right now, back on serve in the third. What did I say, Ben? 6-4 Hurkacz? It's still on.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. I said 6-3 Jock, but I needed that break. I needed him to. He needs to break
Well,
straight
6-3
back.
still works.
I know, but it was working so well just on serve and then just.
We've got
finish
Ratchet
it.
saying Nole is going to break straight back. How many times do we see one of the GOATs, Rafa as well, when they get broken, they usually find a way to break straight
Can't
back?
wait to just drop his name in every time.
Well, he does it better than most, Ben. Djokovic, of course, very good here.
He's just sick that Rafa's just been out for so long. He has to be dropped into every conversation.
A Bumba there talking about Medvedev's celebration. I didn't see it. I don't know if you did.
What, in the US Open final? Or...
No, in the Gaston.
Oh,
Did you see a celebration?
it wasn't. I don't know. I didn't see like a massive celebration.
I didn't see it at all, but we know he's quite funny with celebrations. So let us know what happened to Bumba. And it is love 15 Djokovic, and maybe he will break straight back.
Be good if we could get the King Leon on like John Silk courtside.
What, call him?
Yeah, like a courtside call. Great serve from Hurkacz.
Oh, he did the elephant celebration. What is the elephant? Is this just this?
I hope it's just that because the other elephant celebration I've heard of is a bit more rude.
Calm down, Ben. What's
What?
got into you today? I think you've had too many beers.
What are you talking about?
He's lost his head. Your mum watches the
What?
podcast, doesn't she?
All I said was an elephant impression. I haven't said anything rude. I haven't alluded to anything.
Apologies to Ben's mum if she is listening. Does she
She's
still
not.
watch the podcast?
No. She's
She's
got
sick
better
of
things to do on a Saturday afternoon. Oh, winner from Hurkacz. It is 30-all.
And by better things, do you mean sit on Facebook and scroll?
And Abumba saying, well, let's say it this way. Girls can't do that.
Not the one he did, was it?
I hope not.
Your ace down the tee from Hubie. Let's go. 40-30.
Challenging the call on a left service line. The ball's got out.
We've got Boops here saying who has the better chance in the other semi-final.
Right, it's in.
I'm going to go Zverev.
Call is-
And Ben's going to go Medvedev. So
Call
that
is-
won't help you much.
Oh, sorry. I'm not meaning to yawn. I haven't eaten yet today.
Misses
wanna
the first
eat.
serve.
I'm
Second
hoping this
serve.
one finish before. Give me enough time to eat before the next one. Oh, no, it's not long. I thought it was a miss it there from Djokovic. But he's in the rally at least. Cross
This is
court
such a big
forehands.
point.
It's massive.
Can Hubie get to 4-all?
Are we going business end on this third set? Are they going to ruin my prediction? Nice forehand from Djokovic. He's in. Come on. Into the net from Hurkacz. Let's go.
Oh, Djokovic, you can tell he just knows this is such a big point. He played that so well, bundles of experience, and he's brought this to Juice so close to making it 5-3. Hurkacz, though, he's just one serve away all the time, just from holding. You know, if he just thunders one down the tee again, he's okay. He goes out wide. It's a really good serve. Djokovic returns. We're into the rally. Hurkacz comes in. Does Djokovic pass him? No, he don't. He's still there. And he
Needs to go
stands
down the
strong.
line.
We
Down the
know
line.
one of the best volleyers on the tour.
Yeah.
Who's better than him?
Not many.
Not
Hubert,
many at
maybe.
all.
I'd say, yeah, that Hubert.
Hurkacz is
For
class
singles
to the
and
net.
doubles.
I think Tsitsipas.
Yeah, Tsitsipas really good. Obviously, other players within the top three.
I think Medvedev isn't bad. We don't ever talk about it. But here we go. It is advantage Hurkacz. Can he find a first serve? He doesn't. It's a really big one, but it is wide.
It's bounced off that
flying around that ball.
Oh, the crowd not.
Oh, it was a poor ball toss, but he still took the serve.
Nets. Second serve. It's
And
not
it
like
is
the
a
Gaston crowd. We need the Gaston crowd back. Where are they when we need them?
Well, you slagging them off the other day.
I know we need them now. It's yesterday.
It's out.
Long.
Come on, there we go. Hurkacz has held serve, and we're in the business end, and he's consolidated.
And the question that we have to ask is this Djokovic's level dropping or is this Hurkacz's level rising? That is the real question here. Because if it is Hurkacz's level rising, is Djokovic in trouble here?
I think it is. I think it's Hurkacz's rising. Djokovic definitely dropped off a little bit, but Hurkacz has come to play in this third. He's gone all or nothing. The pressure's been off him a little bit because he was down a break and people didn't really expect much, myself included. But now he may he may start playing with pressure again. But Djokovic, it's gone off the boil. That's long. Love 15. He goes again, Hubie.
It is the business end now, guys. There's over 600 people in. If you haven't hit the like on this video yet, do it right this second. Hit it right now. Subscribe if you're new and join the GTL family. Come on, join us for the next match that's coming up after this one. Medvedev-Zverev, the last year's final repeat. Ace from Djokovic. Come on.
Challenge, but it was an ace. They're going to challenge it? 15-all.
15-all.
I don't know why. I looked at weigh-in. Oh, maybe it was close than I thought. On the line.
There's no one to do that. Hey.
Oh, what great a serve again. Under pressure.
Great serve. Great serve.
That's two back-to-back.
Come on, let's have another. Put the pressure back on to Hubert. Hurkacz.
Bouncing the ball like a million times.
All right.
Misses
you say that when Rafa's serving. Oh, he's wiping his brow and pulling his wedgie out for the 7th time. Never gets said, does it?
Oh, I'm sure you say it.
Yeah, I say it because you will never. You're like, oh, he's just doing his thing. He can take as long as he wants.
40-15. Hurkacz misses that one. And I think this one could be a tie-break, Ben. I like the look of that.
Nah. Just win your serve, break him. See you later. We'll go to the next round and watch. I'll get some lunch. So you can have some lunch as well. And then we'll reconvene in 15 minutes' time.
Very kind that I'm allowed some lunch. Djokovic with the overhead smash.
Smashes it. Come on.
And it is 5-4 now. Novak Djokovic 1 game away from a place in the final, but we're on serve. What can Hurkacz do on his own serve?
We got King Veyron in saying, what's up? I'm late to the stream because I just woke up. Well, I hope it's a reasonable time to be waking up and you haven't just been lying in until the afternoon.
If so, that's all good as well.
All right.
Nothing wrong with laying in every now and then. I've not done it, but I would like to.
Apparently, it was a good JG impression, so that's good. Apparently, a good impression is always funny. A bad impression is always funnier than a good impression. Yeah, I think that's right as well.
What's my impression?
No, my impression of you.
No, but he said it was a good impression, JG.
No,
he said it was a good JG impression.
Yeah, a good one of me, Dick, saying that you were favouring Rafa.
Well, you've got to stick up for him. You won't.
Oh, well, he didn't go.
You're a bit of a hater.
He didn't go over the time limit. He definitely served. He can have as long as
he wants. I definitely don't talk like that. I can guarantee you I don't talk like that.
I can guarantee you I don't talk like that. He definitely had enough serve. He definitely did go a cock shot, mate. All right, I can do that as your voice. Which one do you want, the posh one or the other one?
Well, I'd prefer the posh one, but the second one.
We definitely didn't go over the time limits. He definitely didn't go over.
As you can tell, if you're just joining the stream, Ben has had a beer. It is Saturday.
Had 3 beers now.
He's 3 beers in. And he's losing his marbles slightly. But will Djokovic lose his?
No lay fam. Da-da-da-da-da-da. No lay fam.
Would you say it's a bit of a bottle, mate, if Djokovic loses from here? 4-2 up.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Hurkacz fans. No, stay in, Hurkacz fans.
700 people in the chat. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new. We'll be covering Medvedev Zverev after this one. Djokovic is so close to getting into the final. He's 5-4 up here in this third set.
Gonna break here. This
Hard
long,
to say who's
love
played
15, 3 points away for the king.
Cheers
King
for that,
of
Michael,
Paris.
sticking up for me. Always one of my biggest fans. I'm a big fan of yours as well.
Beyonce party at Ben's house. I like it. JJ has a different accent to Ben. Yep. Different counties in England. That's why.
Bit more sophisticated. That's all it is.
I know.
15-0.
Kent is the garden of England. Essex is like the gutter.
Oh, gutter, is it?
I'm joking. But you do have to pay to get into Essex, and you have to pay to get into Kent, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's like a bridge or a tunnel.
And we're better salespeople as well.
Yeah, they could sell broken stuff to anybody.
Ice to Eskimos.
Yeah, same thing. Dodgy. Wheeler
It's
dealers.
just
They call them.
out. And here we
It's
go.
long,
Hurkacz
Novak, what are you
30-15.
doing?
Got a lot of Novak love. What do people think is going to happen? Do they think it's going to be a tie break? Do they think he's going to get broken now? And who do you think is going to win? Let us know in the live chat. We've got some Polish people in. We've got Masiek in saying, let's go, Hubert Hurkacz.
Boo.
And we've got some Novak fans as well. Just going, Novak.
Oh, he's gone with the drop shot. Novak gets there. Hubie's volleyed it. Novak finishes him. Come on. 2 points away.
He's so close now. Novak Djokovic could we be seeing a match point to get into another final? He's won this event 5 times. And remember, he will get year-end #1 if he wins here today.
Don't
Just
say
slaps that
year-end.
one
I always
past
think
him.
finance when you say year-end. It's terrible.
The
I
calendar
say
year.
month-end #1. Oh, what a serve from Hubie.
Come on. Under pressure as well. And we're not going to be seeing a match point yet. It is game point Hurkacz.
Game point.
And this would rank with one of his biggest wins of his career if he can do it. He's had
Definitely.
an amazing year, though, hasn't he? He won Miami, didn't he?
Yeah, he's had a great year. Obviously, in Wimbledon, had a fantastic run, knocking out Medvedev. Was it eventual semi-finals? Can't remember off the top of my head.
I can't remember either.
No, I can't. Here we go. Anyway, 40-30. Djokovic looking to push him to juice. Great inside-out forehand. Hubie on the stretch. Now into the forehand side. Hubie on the run. Which side's he going to go? Great angles from Djokovic here. Maneuvering Hurkacz
Drop
around
shot.
the court. Here it goes. Can Hubie get there? He does get there. It's
It's
wide. Come on.
Drop shot of it back to his very best. Exquisite drop shot straight out of the book of Hugo Gaston. And we're at juice. 2 points away for Novak Djokovic.
Maybe
Shout
he
out
should
to
be-
everyone joining us in the live
Yeah.
chat. Almost 1,000 people in. If you haven't already, please
Come
hit the like
on.
button and subscribe if you are new.
That's
Djokovic
it.
2 points away.
Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe. Definitely do join us for the next match. Is Djokovic, do we need to give him another nickname? I might call him the Puppet Master.
I think he's got enough.
He does have
Crocodile.
enough. Great serve from Hurkacz. Oh, great backhand cross court from Novak. Come on, step in. Put him on the back foot.
He's got him
Nice
where he
ball.
wants him now, no lane.
Oh, come on, finish him. Hurkacz is in it. He's staying very deep. It's clever. He's giving himself more time to play the shots.
Yeah, no, he's not pulling the trigger at all. It goes down the line, and that's a good shot. Djokovic slides into it. He comes in,
That's a
steps
loose
in.
one.
He's not coming to the net, though.
Oh,
What a long
no.
rally this one is.
It is.
Djokovic now
Great
comes to
shot.
the net, and he's too good.
It's come on. It's match point. Come on. Match point.
Match point for Novak Djokovic. He is 1 point away from getting the year-end #1. And another final in
Let's
Paris.
Let's go, Novak. Let's go.
25-shot rally, the last
Novak.
one.
Let's
And
go.
it is 1 hour 58 on the clock. We do have match point. It's been a really good match, this one. Hurkacz took the first. Djokovic come back very strong in the second, took it in a bagel, and he's going to have match point here. Can he get it done? First serve. Misses.
Oh!
Well, that was an ace.
Yeah, it looked like it until someone shouted. Here we go.
Oh, second serve's in. We're into the rally.
Oh, he's hit the net cord, clipped it a little bit. Now into Djokovic's backhand. Cross court. Come on, Djokovic, cross court. Down the line. He's into the net.
Oh, he's missed it.
It's wide.
He's just missed it. He's missed by inches. Novak Djokovic so close to taking the match. But instead, we are at deuce. We've got Liam Holdaway in, one of our patrons, going, Nole.
Yeah, he wants it.
The exact same message from Rene below. Even the same amount of ease. That's very strange. Maybe Rene and Liam in the same room. Not sure. But
Same
it
person.
is juice. Match point saved from Hurkacz. We are still on serve. If he gets out of this, it'll be huge. Misses the first serve, hits the net cord.
Those first serves are hard to come by when you're serving in this tight time. Second serve's in. Novak.
It's out. It's out.
long.
And Hurkacz advantage. He's turned this one around. He's now 1 point away from 5-all. I don't know what the stats are. How many matches has Djokovic lost where he's had match point? I can't imagine many, and I can't imagine any in Paris. So.
That's a crazy one. It'd be more interesting to see the Paris stats, I think, because they'd probably be more or easier to get hold of.
It's an ace!
Wow.
It's an ace from Hurkacz. He finishes it off, and it's 5-all. He's not done yet.
Hubert, Hurkacz. Hubert, Hurkacz.
Wow.
It is a big occasion, man. We've got 1,000 people in the live chat. Woo! It's been a while, but big shout out to everyone who has joined us.
Wow.
We're in for a really good end to this match. It is 5-all. We've seen match point Djokovic. He was unable to take it. What can he do here? Is he going to crumble under the pressure? He knows he was literally 1 point away from doing something which would be very special to him and taking that year-end number one.
It's the story of the week, though, isn't it? This Hubert Hurkacz seems to play. It doesn't even seem like he's played his best match today. Hurkacz, I'm not going to lie, but he's here. He's in the
played
third
very
set.
good points.
The odd point. He served well at times, Hurkacz, and he's got 80% first serve percentage. So yeah, he has had a very good first serve today, and that has helped. But he hasn't had his best match I've ever seen him play.
No,
but he's
agreed.
still here fighting at the back end of this third set, and it's what a credit to him.
Yeah, he can play better than this, no doubt. Like you said, the only thing really saving.
Oh, what a drop shot from him!
Oh, he's found so many first serves.
Hurkacz!
That's class from him, though. There, like I said, we see spells of real brilliance from him. That drop shot was perfect, and I love how he then steps in and goes back the same way.
Well,
Djokovic is one of the best with anticipation, but he didn't see that coming. I don't think I did either.
In and around the net and in and around the service box, he is exemplary. I think his touch for a big man is one of the best I've seen.
Yeah, agreed.
Such quick hands.
He's like Tyson Fury.
Yeah. Big,
Do you not think?
quick hands for a big man.
Yeah. Is that weird?
Are you teeing me up?
No, the first thing I
work out if you were, I was like, oh no, I have to go into character now.
You can do Tyson Fury though.
I'll tell you what, Hubert Hurkacz, he's definitely a fighter. Giving Novak Djokovic definitely more than he can handle here today. Sean Dyche turned up there for a second. Liam's going to be in the live chat.
It's an ace. It's 40-15.
Sean does sound more like Sean Dyche, though, for sure.
If he gets his point, it will be the very minimum a tie break for Djokovic. Oh, is that not an ace?
Oh, just long. Well, Bill's saying, wow, almost 1,000 people watching. It's free to hit the subscribe button. Great channel. That comes from one of our patrons. Join Bill on the Patreon and help support the channel even more. And it is at least a tie break for Djokovic to end the match. Come on, let's get that Novak button out. The Joker's here to stay.
And it's 6-5 Nole. What do you reckon he's thinking right now as he's sitting on that chair? Is he nervous?
Well, he's probably thinking.
Is he? Do you reckon he's looking back on that match point thinking, "Oh, I wish I did this"?
I don't think so.
I would be. I know that's exactly what I would be like. If I just had a match point and I've got the changeover, I'm thinking only about that match point.
He's probably thinking,
isn't the best idea.
I bet there's a camera zoomed right in on my face right now, looking at my face, analyzing everything about. And I bet there's someone sat there talking, saying, I wonder what he's thinking right now. Is he analysing that last match? Imagine if that's what he's actually thinking, though. It would make me laugh.
We've got Liam named in with Nole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Hey, I like it. I like it. Hopefully he performs better than Solskjaer's performed over the last few weeks. But we've got the King Leon's prediction. He says, I think Nole is going to win.
He's getting some water. He is 6-5 up. I want to see a tiebreak, though. I'm not sure what the tiebreak numbers are, but I think, is that Hubert there in the chat in the stadium? Looks like it, watching on.
Hubert.
Hubert?
Yeah. He's talking to Mansour Barami.
Herbert's there. Watching Hubert.
I want to see Mansour Barami again in person. He's like the entertainer of the senior, the Legends Tour.
Yeah. A tour Ben's very familiar with, being of the older generation.
That's it, mate. I've been to see some exhibitions in my time.
Hurkacz gets the first point. Djokovic runs past the ball. And it's an ace down the tee. Looks like this one could be going to tiebreak. And Liam's asking, is that the guy who does all the trick shots? Yes, it is. You can watch him on YouTube. He is very entertaining.
Very.
I do agree with Ben. He's a good watch.
Very good. Hilarious on the tennis court. Oh, Novak. He's Hubert. Oh, Hubert. Hubert is giving. I'm doing what you were doing. I saw Hubert in the stands. And now I'm calling him Hubert. It is Hubert, obviously. And he did hit that one a little bit long. Little smidge. So all it takes is a game of margins right now.
Oh,
great serve from Hubert. Is that going in? It is. What? That looked in to me.
The thing is, he finished it off.
It's hard to tell whether they're in or not, though.
You've got to give Hurkacz that point, man. Come on, he finished it off.
No, but as soon as it's called out, you have to.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous. They should never have called it out. It was out, though. So that's good.
I mean, it's difficult to tell from that camera angle, always on the baseline.
Yeah, they always look in. But here we go. It is 40-15. 2 game points for Hurkacz to get this one to tiebreak. And he finishes with an ace down the tee. We are going to tiebreak. Well done, Hurkacz. And it is tiebreak. And make sure, get your predictions in right now. I'm going to be going for 8-6, Hubie Hurkacz.
I'll go 7-5 Djokovic. Nice forehand from Djokovic. Needs to make sure he gets this first one. He does! Come on! Let's go!
Anthony's going for 7-3 Nole. Liam, 23-21 Nole. Senderillian's got the maths a bit mixed up. 8-5 Hubie. I reckon 7-5 she means.
8-6.
Michael going for 7-5. A Bumba 7-5 for Hubertus. Good player he is. There's a lot of 7-5s, it seems.
Yeah.
They're all
Hubert-
pretty close tie breaks.
it's
So
back
let's
into
see
play.
what we get.
Let's see which players turn up in this tie
I'll try and
break.
memorize everyone's.
Yeah, give it a go.
Into the rally. That's not good for Hurkacz. He's not
Oh,
won many
well, you
of
never
them.
know. Well, I don't know. He's pulled out. The longer there's like a certain number of shots it goes, and I think Novak's going to win. And then when it goes over that number, I feel Hurkacz is going to suddenly pull something out. It's
I don't know. I
weird.
feel like he wins all of the big ones. He sneaked that one over, and that's too good.
Long.
Is it long?
Yep.
It was just long. I can't believe he's missed it. It was really good play from Djokovic. He had him where he wanted, and I thought he would have finished that one off, but it went long, and it is 1-1.
Yeah, definitely long.
On serve here. We're going to have to push back the other stream slightly, Ben.
All right, mate. I'll do that.
That one probably going to kick off about 45 past now.
No problem. Oh.
Ace down the tee from Hurkacz. 2-1. Unbelievable serving from him today. We have seen a lot of aces at good times, and that is number 12 for him.
Well,
12 aces against Djokovic is no easy feat.
He's played 2 tie breaks this week, and he has won both of them. Has Hurkacz? Is that a sign of things?
Djokovic's record being great. I think he's had a bit
hasn't
of a
played
poor
any this
year
week.
with tie breaks.
None this week. Hurkacz has played 2-1-2. Is that a sign of things to come? If you're just joining the stream, hit the like button on the video right this second. Big forehand, Djokovic winner.
2-2.
Getting a bit of water in now. Keep the
He's coming down from his high.
hydration. Keep this hydration levels up. It's a long day.
God, it's a long serve as well.
All right, stop going on about it.
Misses the first serve, second serve, 2-2.
I'm gonna remember this.
He's got
on
a
the
good
next
second
Rafa
serve.
stream.
Right? He's got 67% of second serves he's won.
Remember this
Pretty
on the
good.
next Rafa stream.
Good.
How long he takes on the serve.
Oh, it's close to a double fault, but he clips the
it's
line.
in. It's clearly in. Forehand to forehand cross court. They go into. That looked long to me from Djokovic, but it's in apparently. They continue the slice to slice cross court. Oh, that is
big smash from Hurkacz. He's done. He gets the point. 3-2
Wow.
and the mini break. Backpedaling there. The smash was brilliant, and it's all in his hands right now. Djokovic had match point. Remember, he was also 4-2 up in this set, but Hurkacz doesn't know when he's beaten. And now, as long as he holds his serves, he wins, and he's in the final. What a turnaround.
The crowd seems to be loving it.
Some in the chat aren't liking it. All the Djokovic fans, oh no. Has he missed that?
Oh,
I think
no.
he has. Second serve for Hubie. Oh, it's a good second serve. Djokovic. Oh, he's gone crazy with it. What's he done? Hurkacz. It's 3-3. We're back on serve. I can't believe it. That was all from the return of Djokovic. So good. And we can't call this one. Hopefully you guys enjoying it. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. We'll be doing Medvedev Zverev after this one. Join our Patreon if you haven't as well. It really does help us out. Where do you think's next in this match for Novak Djokovic, Ben?
Djokovic telling the cameraman just get out the way of his section where he's trying to change ends and just have a drink. The cameraman invading his privacy right this second, which I can understand it because this is a very tense moment in the match, and the cameraman's normally at the front. This time, now they're all at the back of them. It's like a standalone cameraman. Hubie hasn't even noticed. He's just grabbed a towel and he's run to the other side. This is exciting stuff.
Who wins his next point? Let's see.
We will see.
Who's playing better right now, Ben?
This on a knife edge, mate.
You can cut the tension with a knife. It is very tense.
You really can. Hubie's going to be serving.
So good from him. A nice
Great
serve
serve.
and put away with a forehand.
Wow.
He's leading 4-3 now. We're still on serve, though.
We are. But anything can happen in this match. I'm really
What was my
believing.
prediction? 8-6. And what was yours?
Yeah. 7-5 Djokovic. I don't like
Both
it
still
too
on the
much.
cards.
Yeah, well, they both are on the cards, but it's still nervy times.
Oh, he misses the first serve. Fires that one into the net. He's bouncing the ball. Novak Djokovic.
Always is.
There's a bit of a weak second serve. We're into the rally. And who's going to buckle first? It's Hurkacz into the net 4-all. Cheap
Come
point.
on.
Absolute giveaway of a point from Hurkacz. What's he doing there?
Well, it's not that easy. You're making it sound like it's an easy game.
Ade, Nole. 4-all.
No, 4-all. We're in a very tense time right now. Here we go.
And he does it. Big serve, unreturnable. It's 5-4.
Come on!
Are you watching it, Ben?
Yeah.
Your stream?
No, I just had to swap to the phone because you were so far ahead. It was just bugging the hell out of me. So I've gone on the phone because it's just literally the
I
same
wondered
as
what
yours.
he's doing.
It was just annoying me because you going, he smashed it. And I was like, I haven't even seen that. What the hell? I'm not having that. But here we go. 2 points away. Just get the mini break right now, Novak. And we're all good. All is forgiven.
He's not going to be able to return that bullet of a serve. 5-all.
No,
and this is the biggest point of the match. Who's going to get a match point first? 5-all. We know Djokovic has already had one. Wasn't able to take it. Is Hurkacz going to get his chance to get one? He's going to be serving now to generate a match point and go 6-5 up.
Come on, let's do it.
The Paris Masters semi-final, the final awaiting.
Let's see a second serve. Hit the like on the video if you're just joining. Subscribe if you are just joining this channel. Join us for Zverev versus Medvedev. That's coming up
second
straight
serve's
after.
in. He's creeped it over. He's gone into the net. What's he done? What has he done? It's match point Djokovic
Come on.
again. Oh,
Match
no.
point Djokovic.
Match point.
The glasses are off. It is match
The
point
glasses are off. He doesn't even want to see anymore. He's had enough.
time since the last match point was 16 minutes, 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Djokovic having another one here, and he's serving for it to go 7-5 up. Well done to everyone who said 7-5. But it's not happened yet.
Come on. Give me my prediction, Djokovic. 7-5. Take the 13th bounce, as you always do. I think he's going more. He's gone about 20 bounces. Great serve down the tee. Inside that forehand. Slice from Djokovic. Hurkacz has got him on the run. He comes to the net, Hurkacz. It's long!
It's out! They're saying it's out!
Come on!
They're gonna listen. It's not done.
It's not done.
It's not done yet. He's gonna challenge this. We don't know.
It was
the
close.
umpire,
It was close.
I believe, called this as out. If it's out, Djokovic has won the match.
It was no. It wasn't even the umpire.
Drama.
It was the line judge.
We're gonna have to zoom in. It
It's
is out.
out.
And there we
Come
go.
on!
Novak
Let's
Djokovic.
go! Djokovic! No!
Hands in the sky. He wins 7-5 in the tie break. And he's going to be into another final. He is also the year-end number one for 2021, Novak Djokovic.
Come on. Yes!
Absolutely amazing from him.
You see him
He's
celebrating,
kissing the floor, celebrating
the
with
chest.
the crowd.
He's like, loving
and this
it,
is
mate.
just amazing for him. He's been able to do it. There's a lot of Serbian love in the live chat. Also in the stand, they're going to clap off Hurkacz, and he deserves the reception. Well played. He played his part today, but Nole does it again, and he's going now for number 6 in Paris. 6 Masters titles in Paris. Can he do it? He is also number 1, Ben, and that's confirmed for 2021.
He's going for the record of most Masters ever in history. 37 Masters are on the line. He's currently level with Rafa with 36. He can do that. He can change it all and win. I think he can definitely do it.
Yeah. We've got plenty to talk about with this. We'll probably save it for a podcast. I think for now, we're going to get ready for the next stream. We will be covering Medvedev Zverev. I'm sure you all have already, but if you haven't and you've forgotten, hit the like button. It really helps us out. Subscribe if you are new. That'll be also help us. And we'll see you guys on the next stream for more Paris Masters action. See you guys then.
Yeah. I'll pop it in the live chat, the next stream.